And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Even Luca's back on stream now.
Back
Hello.
home in Canada.
Back home in Canada. Hopefully not home for long. Everyone knows I'm pitching Sean on the idea that we create a crypto hub in Wynwood, Miami. Are you guys familiar with WeWork? Did we talk about this?
You told me about it.
Yeah. If we can make a crypto version of WeWork owned by MetaCollect in Miami, I will hold that thing down. So
Let me go tweet or put the GooBalls in. GooBalls tweeting. I just tweeted, so
get the notifications out, y'all. Get those notifications out.
How was meeting up with Sean?
Oh, it was great. It was great. Did you guys see the Sean? Did you see his NFT?
Sean's?
Yeah.
No, what happened?
Who's Sean? Crypto.
Hold on, let me. I almost posted in the Peku Peku. Make sure we don't double post.
Yeah, don't do that. I'm about to go to No Scare No Ever. I'm about to go to Lupe's.
Oh, I think I just did though. I just did.
Everyone's just triple.
You did a GooBalls.
Everyone's just triple post everything. All right.
Here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about with Sean.
Fleensy. What up, Fleensy? Fleensy.
Wow,
Fleensy.
All right, hold on. I gotta control the volume here so it's not too crazy. Share screen. I feel like maybe you guys haven't seen this yet.
Crypto. What up, crypto?
You guys see this?
Is that Sean?
The most dangerous man in Miami. This is a highly coveted. He's breaking the internet right now. They love it.
Easy. Same time.
The brothers are back.
The brothers are back.
Yeah, that's a good-looking guy, though.
Hold on, Luca's caught on the mic. All right, she's ready to go. Say bye, Luca, to Chetty and Keys.
I know.
Trying to leave.
Hey, yo, Fleensy.
My life was never fleensy. Do you know that Kanye song?
I don't listen to mainstream pop culture music.
I don't know if Kanye counts as it because he's got a lot of haters, but
yeah,
I fucks with him.
Who has haters?
Huh?
Who has haters?
Kanye or Ye, I should say.
Oh, okay. Fleensy Beansy.
That's when you do the one with the handshake. Fleensy.
Well, Fleensy and Beansy will be able to meet each other at GooCon.
I'm looking forward to GooCon.
Keys, what email do you have connected to your PayPal?
KenandIris@gmail.com.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was the Yahoo one.
I don't do that Yahoo one is so long ago. I would just delete that.
Okay. What were you saying?
GooCon's gonna be a couple day event starting on that Friday, going into Saturday. That's all I was thinking.
Yeah, make it. Should we make it we'll do a VIP thing on Friday and then like all day Saturday or something like that.
Yeah, I think a VIP dinner.
Are we gonna eat goo?
Yeah, we're gonna eat goo. We're gonna eat good. That's the problem with goo, because you want to say like good morning or good night, but you don't hear that good because everyone's just gonna see good.
Yeah, you know what? You're right about that. I noticed that. Yeah, Luca was wondering where you're at for sure. Get that goo music going.
Yeah. Will there be free appetizers Just for you, Fleensy.
Let's ask the people. What do you guys want at GooCon?
Yeah, GooCon is anyone that has a Goo Ball will be a part of the special GooBalls Friday night dinner. So
Oh, I see. You do it that way.
yeah.
So GooBall holders can come to the VIP on Friday.
Think about it. From now until then, we're talking 52, maybe 50, about 52 Goo Balls more that are going to be created if we do it every week, right? There's going to be some weeks we probably won't do it, holidays and all that stuff.
Right,
But-
and we'll have like the goo contributor of the month.
Yeah. So there's going to be a lot.
And don't forget Proton, so we might have to.
All right, maybe we'll just do the Goosciples and like some, the people, the winners from all,
We'll figure it out. I mean, you look at the. I mean, obviously, Bored Ape is like massive, but they've got how many? Is there a 10,000?
It might be 10,000.
I'm going to assume there's a 10,000, and even those 10,000 people are feeling pretty special.
Beauty said we're definitely gonna eat some gabagool.
I don't get that. What is that, a food?
It's kind of Italian like Sopranos reference because they say gabagool and it's actually capicola. I don't know why they say gabagool, but it's what they do.
All right, they want goo plushies. You have a goo fight.
Goo plushies, wow.
We can make what the elementary school kids do a couple years ago. They made goo. Keegs, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that's right. The kids want to make we can do that for the kids. You can bring your kids to GooCon.
Make your own goo.
Oh, yeah, it's family friendly.
I'll have Bunsy
babysit the kids. There'll be drinks.
Bunsy can babysit the kids.
Bunsy the baby.
He gets like 50 kids.
We'll give you an FBI background check beforehand, and we'll make sure he's all secured, and he'll be the babysitter for the night.
Background check on Bunsy.
We gotta have background check for watching kids. This is how it goes.
It's like this guy used to work for the Cleveland Browns.
They used to call him. What they used to call
him? BB.
They used to call him Sweet BB.
Barcavius Mingo called him BB.
Well, let me text Delaney again because he didn't respond to me for Wednesday. So let me just ask him.
Build your own goo.
Let's see here. I found Keegs on page on. My life was never easy.
Latest marketing.
Oh, let's get it going. I can tweet that if you would like.
Is the goo music going? Can you guys hear it?
No, music.
It stopped. I don't know why it stopped.
We got some new marketing, and this. I mean, you got to stay and go with what's consistent, and this has been consistent.
So the Pope got our package, and this is a picture of him opening it in front of his parishioners.
Yeah, he decided to do an unboxing. He's a classic YouTuber. He's a big YouTuber guy. He loves doing unboxings when people send him stuff. So he decided to show off his short shooting gizmo towel that we gave him.
Yep. But he was really pleased, man. He says
he sent us a message. Maybe we'll release that next week about how much he loves GooBalls and just our brand in general.
Can we get a tweet from the Pope?
But you know what? So I'm working on GooBalls.io currently on the website, and there's going to be an endorsement section. The Pope will be on there. Logan Paul will be on there. Elon Musk will be on there. Brad Pitt. No, that wasn't Brad Pitt. That was
DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Movie star, you know.
Well, Brad Pitt has a GooBall too, but he hasn't come out publicly.
I think he will once he sees the
BMAC endorsement.
Does BMAC have a GooBall?
No. BMAC's gonna be. We have a special announcement a couple weeks from now. We're gonna have a special guest by the name of BMAC.
What? That's true.
Wait, isn't short shooting Gizmo Fleensies?
Fleensy, do you have short shooter?
He might. I just realized though, we could also do for the people who are guests, they get the goo. If they have the goo guest NFT, then they should be able to come to GooCon as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, guest for sure. We have to get Delaney his guest pin.
Let Bitcoiner know that MTC is going to be at GooCon.
Is Bitcoiner here? Bitcoiner.
We should make her actually, Keeks. We'll start getting our speaker list together.
Yeah, she can come speak.
And maybe we even make, I don't know, we got a lot of planning to do, but I think we make the speakers have to, maybe in order to be a speaker, you have to have a Goo NFT to qualify.
Yeah, she has it, so she's good.
Because even if out of all the people who have Goo NFTs, if only one says they want to come and speak, then we can just talk the whole time.
I do plan on speaking for about a good hour and a half if nobody shows up. I mean, sometimes when you coordinate, you got to fill in the gaps, and that would be a gap I'd have to fill. You know. Yeah. Just speak for an hour and a half.
I got I'm gonna give it to Nikki after today, but I got a vape at the store yesterday.
What's in it? Blueberry?
I think it's kind of lame. I think it's menthol. It's funny. I haven't even paid attention to flavor. So, I do that Lieberland Cigar Club thing.
Yeah.
So we met today, and I didn't want to show up with nothing. So I was like, I just get a vape.
They dog you?
What?
They dog you for having a vape?
Yeah, they're all like, look at this.
Thankfully, they didn't dog me. I think because I'm the one running the Zoom meeting.
All right, tweet has been sent about the Pope. Go out and retweet.
Oh, I'll drop the link in the chat. Where are we at? Oh, I know what's going on with the music. It's not looping. Wait. Oh, it is looping. Never mind.
Hey, yo, Flimsy.
Peku. Oh, boys, I know we talked about it last week. I really want to test it out. Can we see what happens if we do the auction so that it ends when we're like during this portion of next week? Yeah.
Right now, yeah.
That could be dope to like do it live.
Yeah. I'm down for that.
It would be. It would be dope to eventually get a second stream going on a Thursday, Monday and Thursday.
So we do two.
We had done that. Remember originally we were doing Sundays and Thursdays.
We weren't even doing Goo.
No.
Not even. We were just watching Korean videos.
Yeah. So if we had Goos go, I mean, like Mondays is a Goo creation, Thursdays is the auction results, and then we just do some other shit.
Oh man, see, this is where. So Thursday, Keegs.
Please, you would like that.
If we wait till August, I know we can make it happen during the day.
Oh, for sure.
So all of a sudden, I'm already seeing where my money's going, Keegs. We might be streaming every day.
Listen, man, when you're unemployed, there's a freedom.
Goo is going.
For those of you who don't know, I'll announce it here. I'll announce my retirement right now.
Let's do it. Hold on.
Okay. For those of you who don't know, my fellow Americans and Canadians and anyone else that's watching,
GooBall holders.
My fellow GooBall holders, my Goo crew guys. I work, if you don't know, I work in a school system. I'm a coordinator for a resource center. I run a lot of different programs here throughout the day, during the night, with students, high school students, families, anybody. I had asked for a raise, and they kind of just said no. And so, long story short, I said, all right, well, I'm not going to come back next school year. So my contract's up in July. I will be taking a little 5-week break in Europe in July to August, and then I'll be coming back in August, unemployed.
And officially retired and full-time in crypto.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. So kind of the last week it kind of happened. So I have a weird feeling because I'm used to this. I've done it I've been in the school system for about 4 years. I like it, but it's rewarding, but it's not rewarding when it comes to monetary value. If I want to raise a family, I can't stay on this salary. I'm technically overqualified for the job, and so I gotta move on. It's time to move on. You hate to see it, but you got to,
Yep. Well, I don't know I don't hate to see it.
I like what I do, so it's kind of sad, bittersweet. I'd say.
One thing about that stands out to me, and I've always loved about Keegs, is this dude is not afraid to like set boundaries. Like he's just always been that way, and I've seen it cause some turmoil in the past, but it always works out to his benefit. Yeah, dude.
I do set boundaries.
What?
I do set boundaries.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing my research into the world of masculine and feminine energy, and one of the keys of masculine energy is being able to set boundaries and borders. So good stuff. You're a real man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. As Flinzy said, just say no to whack salaries, and that's what I'm doing. Saying no to whack salaries.
So yeah, we need all the support we can get from the community, the Goo crew.
Kenan said no to whack salaries and said yes to wax salaries.
Hey, there we go. Also, whack just being, you know what? The thing is, I have prepared myself for this. I would say I have been. What's the word that I'm looking for when you save money?
Saving?
Frugal? Frugal?
Oh, frugal. Yes,
I've always been a frugal guy. And it's been, I mean, that's a good thing, I would say, in this situation when I want to kind of move on and do something different. I have the freedom to take if this doesn't work out, I have money to be able to kind of support this. And
absolutely. No, I think, again, yeah, you've always been frugal, and that's part of the reason why I'm super bullish on you making this move in August, because I know even when GooBalls hits $1 billion, you're still going to be frugal.
Yeah, I mean, when I sell my GooBall that I have for $600,000 US, I'm not going to spend it. You know,
it's true.
I might buy a property or something, live, but that's it. I might still live with Chet.
You might go to Tokyo with the boys.
Well, yeah, that's coming up.
2025.
There we go. So I'm happy we got it documented. The other thing of this all, like, what's his name?
Hey, Chetty.
Turn it into NFT. Seriously, RPD said it though. It's all about art, stories, and the community. And I don't think he necessarily meant stories by like the story of the creators, but that is actually a really important piece. Like we were looking at it, even a few months ago, as he mentioned, we were just fucking around on stream, and to see how far everything has come so far in 2 months, it's pretty cool. And I was just thinking about this too. Shanika reached out today. He's going to be coming on stream with me during the day, the next 2 Sundays, and the next 2 Mondays. And then he was like, is there any way we can make a Goo when I'm on stream? And I'm like, you got to come on the night stream, man. You got to be on the night. You got to have Chetty. So
did you see him in person?
No, we were just messaging on Telegram, but it's cool to see, someone like him with his level of influence wanting a Goo that bad. And he said Bitcoiner has to stop cock blocking it.
Hey, but did he say he was open to getting on a Monday night, or?
I think it'll be a big win for both him and for us if we can get him on a Monday. It's just NFT Gamer is normally doing stuff on Mondays.
Yeah. But come August too, if we get that Thursday going,
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
We're messing around. We'll see if we.
We stream every day, every second.
No, we'll see. We'll see if we.
We just won't turn off the stream. We'll just keep it going.
We'll see if we stream on a different night.
You know what? That was a goal of ours that I completely forgot about. When Shanika and I did the 9-hour stream, we researched it. I think the world's longest stream was like 2 weeks, and you could beat it if you just go in shifts.
Yeah. Yeah, like what we're doing now. We had somebody up on there, and
then leave it. So that's another thing with someone full time to plan something like that out. It's just
you'd have to coordinate a lot of different people to get on, but I think it would work. I mean, we could obviously, if we have to fill people in, we would be the fill-ins.
Yeah. I think when Keegs goes full time, that would be a big thing to do within the first month or two, just because it's really good from a clout perspective. I hate to sound like all about the clout, but when you go out and we can get other people in the space, I mean. Normally, hey, do you want to be on a world record breaking stream?
Yeah.
Who's going to say no? Maybe some people.
It's not a big commitment. Hey, just a couple hours.
Right. Boom.
I already see what we're calling it, Gooathon,
And we can talk about GooCon during the whole thing.
Oh yeah, we're pumping that for sure. I'm bullish on GooCon 2023.
Crypto, do you like the live team meetings? I hope you're taking notes.
Bunsey, little late but awesome shite. Thank you, Bunsey.
Bunsey, can you tell Poppy that we would love to see him on here?
Keegs, you're gonna beat Poppy to going full time with crypto.
Yeah, and the other that'd be beast. The other thing
he's got to get his ass going.
The other thing I was thinking too, this is if we're just talking team meetings, we gotta get some fans on stream. So I was thinking for sure, like Crypto, Fleensy, Earthling, those kind of guys. We can get them on for like half hour, 30, 40 minutes, while Chetty's creating. Those guys, if they want to, they don't have to. Obviously, if they just want to show their voice.
If you guys, just totally back that up. You guys could even come on if you don't want to do your face or whatever. You can just get your GooCon.
Yeah, your Goo. For those who don't know what he said, the icon, your PFP, your GooCon.
Shoot, do we need to buy a URL for GooCon, or we just send people to GooBalls.io?
We'll have a whole page on
/ GooCon. Hey, Chetty, get the merch ready.
Yeah, I think
GooBalls.io is being created.
Yeah, he's been creating it all week. It actually looks pretty good.
It's like watching The Office.
Yeah, so I mean, we want to have fans on as well.
Maybe should we make this a thing? Like the first half hour of every stream, we just do the team meeting.
Well, it's good because for those of you who don't know, Adam, Chet, and I try to do weekly. Well, we've been doing some weekly meetings lately. It's hard though because it's always better when you see the person. We're always doing it just on voice. We could do face, on camera, but it's fun just to do it on stream too.
It's just I don't know. It's a lot. It's hard with our schedules.
Yeah.
Like you guys know, like evenings, I've got this on Mondays. Tuesdays I got for my other job or work, whatever you want to call it, on Tuesdays, and then I got to do husband duty.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know either, Chetty knows. I started dating. Well, I don't know if I'm dating her, but I've been on a few dates with this girl, and she's pretty cool. So I'll be taking up some time here shortly.
All right.
More time.
Be careful. Make sure she's supportive of entrepreneurial men. There's some women out there that don't get it.
I'll just show her a GooBall and say, "What do you think?"
You're going back to work right now.
Look, now we got something really special going. Here it is. His name's Gravy Stingleberry.
No, I think I've been on 4 dates with her. Right before I went to Charleston, I went on my first date with her. So about a month, I would say.
Okay.
Bunsey said
you're cheating on him.
Yes, Bunsey, I am. She's cute.
Yeah. Does she know about GooBalls?
No, I've not revealed GooBalls yet.
Okay. Whatever you think.
It's kind of hard to. Hey, by the way, on Monday nights, I stream with the boys and we make GooBalls. That's not.
You gotta set the expectation early, right, Chetty?
Yeah, we.
Let him know. Hey, just so you know, we're gonna get married, but I'm never gonna be able to spend time with
you. I'm actually starting a 24/7 stream. We're gonna be the world record. We're never gonna stop streaming. Yeah. So it's gonna be kind of busy.
Stream the rest of my life.
It's gonna be kind of busy for the next 40 years, but.
Save the date, March 2020. 29. We can hang
Actually, our wedding is going to be full live streamed for the Goo. And we're going to hold GooCon and my wedding at the same time.
Get her a ring, a diamond Goo ring.
Yeah, it's going to have a Goo on it for sure, engraved in.
Hey, Chetty, can you make that?
All right, let's start coming up with some themes.
Themes. Well, okay. And then, wait. Wow, are we already a half hour in? We are.
Okay, 20 minutes, I'd say, because we were kind of. I guess we're.
Well, to our beautiful audience, if you guys don't mind, if you could pamp the URL, let's get some more viewers going here.
Is Earthling still on vacation or something?
Is what?
Earthling was on vacation, wasn't he? On a trip.
He's been watching all the Goo streams since getting to Bangkok. I did get a notification from StreamYard saying that there's been some issues with StreamYard and Twitch. So I don't think we're having any right now, but just a heads up. Oh, and as you guys know, I was hanging out with Sean. At some point, we all got to go to Miami and kick it with him. A lot of good energy coming from MetaCollect. The reason why he just hasn't been active with us is just because he's literally up to his eyeballs. he's got more work than I think the team can handle right now. So they do need some more team members. And I definitely think, like, I was like, what do I got to do to get Keegs and Chetty like full control on StreamYard? And he was just like, just line up a date for me to give him you guys have to do the 2FA to log in. Okay. So we'll get you guys under control here. And that's a moment where, Keegs in August, once you feel like you're ready to do it, like there's no reason you couldn't just be doing some kind of like random stream update. Doesn't even have to be Thursday or Monday. It could just be like whenever you got time.
It can try to restart.
Okay.
So wait, so
was that sign language?
I don't know what's going on, but has Sean seen that our streams are getting like more views than anyone on the like ours is the top show basically.
We do have the top show on MetaCollect, which is kind of, I don't even know what to say about that, because a year ago we were getting like 30 to 40 people tuning in like at all times. I think something must have just happened, but yeah, I'm sure he sees it. And it's funny, he was like, can you give me an update on that? He's like, how's the guy doing? So that shows like, oh,
yeah,
we get some nasty feedback.
Yeah, kind of.
So happens when you go full time. But no, it's kind of mind blowing. Sean's like, yeah, so like, what's up with Wax? Tell me about Wax. How's it doing? I'm like, what do you mean? And he's just he's inundated with Keith and Tara.
No.
You got to go help him out. You want to go over there and help him?
Yeah, plug in your headset.
Oh man.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I think your speaker is acting as a mic.
How about now?
Oh, so do it again.
How about now?
But it's like late.
It's delayed.
It's look, I bought this fucking new. Sorry for my language. I bought this stupid ass new camera that I thought was even nice. The mic doesn't work. So I got a second mic. My old webcam is my other camera. I gotta get a camera, dude. I gotta get a mic. So
hey, you know what?
I'm trying to use the other camera for my mic.
We're gonna be
reinvesting. I'll send you this one that I was looking at.
I don't want to buy it right now.
No one can hear you. So
you can hear me right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I don't remember what I was saying, but.
Oh yeah, you're back now. Sean, is that our nickname? I was trying to say.
Oh, you know what I was saying, Adam? This is when we were talking about Earthling still, which is so funny to me that we said, "Hey, what should I do while I'm in Bangkok or wherever it is?" We're like, "Yeah, well, you'll be live at 9 or 7 a.m. if you want to just join the stream."
What do I do? First thing when you get to Thailand, tune into the GooBalls stream.
It's a GooBall stream. You'll be right on time.
Kennan's mic sounds better, but his like audio is way delayed from what he's saying it now.
It is delayed. I didn't want to tell him that because I know he's gonna get mad. But
what do I do then? Let's see. Audio. How about now?
Do it one more time.
Talk. I'm talking now.
Oh, that's good. It looks like it's coming through.
Better?
All right, Bunsey, I don't know if you tuned in last week, but last week's theme was space. So no astronaut. Come on, Bunsey.
Bunsey missed it. Astronaut. I'm just fucking with you, Bunsey. We didn't do a crypto theme yet, did we?
All right, so I asked Delaney. I'm calling him out on stream. I said, what time would work? And he didn't answer. Then I said, hey, what do you think for Wednesday? And he said, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. So if he said, it sounds like anytime Wednesday then?
Should I just give him 7 p.m.?
Tell him 5 o'clock in the morning. Say, okay.
How's 5 a.m. work for you?
5 a.m.
So 7 or I'm just looking here. If we could do 7:30, that would be doity.
I'm not gonna lie, I might not even be available, but you guys will be available, so it's fine.
Well, you've already chatted with him, so I think if Chetty and I.
Teddy's the one that really needs to talk to him. And then Adam, if you had questions about Proton, like.
Yeah, is Wednesday date night?
I am good. Yeah, because I'm leaving Thursday to go to Arizona, so I was gonna go meet up with her for like drinks or something.
Nice. There you go.
Because I'm leaving to go to Arizona, by the way. Everybody in the chat, I'm going to Arizona Friday morning, I'm going to be in Marble Canyon, or Friday night, I'm going to be in Marble Canyon bungee jumping in a full moon over the Colorado River.
Shout out to Fleensy.
Are you going to be able to get that on camera?
I think it will be on camera. I'm not sure. My sister will be there. Here. So I'll give you the whole story. We have an uncle that lives down in Flagstaff. Uncle and aunt live in Flagstaff. I'm flying in on Thursday to Phoenix, renting a car. We're driving up to Flagstaff, spending all day Friday at the Grand Canyon, and then going up to the Marble Canyon at night for this bungee jump experience. And then the next day, hanging out around that area, just going to do nature stuff because it's just all in the mountains and stuff like that. And then Sunday, I think, hanging out in Flagstaff with my uncle and aunt. And then I will be proposing to Bunsey Monday. Oh, hey, Bunsey.
You didn't hear that?
Pirate.
Yeah, we've been throwing pirate in there for months, man.
I know.
It's only been a couple of weeks, but we need pirate.
Dude. Okay, so
I'm saying 7:30. Is that good for you guys?
7:30 is perfect.
All right.
Even if you can't make it, that's good. I'll give you my Zoom link in the chat so you can tell him to he can come to this Zoom link. Or I'll actually, you know what? Confirm with him and I'll make a calendar invite.
All right, I'll let you know when he texts me.
I think as far as the stuff with Proton, Delaney's a good it's a good trail that's already been blazed that we can leverage. And then
I remember a long time ago. When I first started talking to him, it was in October when I first got into Proton, when you didn't want to listen to me. He told me if you ever want to make anything, because he knew Chet's an artist and everything. He said, "If you ever want to make anything, let me know." And I never had anything to make.
By that time, I think it'll give us more time for you to also be kind of in the weeds of crypto as well. So maybe as far as our holdings, I don't need to go into details there, but maybe you identify some things to do as well with that. Like there's just limits are endless.
Maybe you identify as something other than Kenan.
Say what?
Maybe you identify as something other than Kenan.
I don't get it. What?
Like he's gonna change his identity, his experience.
What? Do you know what he's talking about, Keith?
His gender identity.
Coach said ETFs.
You not hear me?
No, I heard you.
Keeks is going to change his identity?
His gender identity.
Oh, got it.
All right, so we got some new themes. We got robot, Easter, ETF says.
I didn't even know how you would do that.
Robot, Easter, Pope, baseball.
Baseball's good, and it's baseball season.
Well, also do the Pope. The Pope would be funny just because we mess with the Pope so much.
Pope themed.
Get a little Pope hat with a little, like, what do you call the incense stuff? And then you get a little cane, one of those little canes. ETF says Coach. Coach and I was actually at Coach's house giving him some financial advice today about ETFs.
ETF.
Waxing.
Coach, are you done with your stream?
Let's make it let's make this goo a woman. If we can. That worked well last time. Where's Bitcoiner when you need him?
Yeah, I'm gonna tweet him.
Yeah, tweet him. I guess if you do Pope, you couldn't do woman. But
why would you say that, Adam? There can't be a woman Pope.
I bet that day is coming. Actually, that actually impossible now I think about it, because you have nuns.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really into the Catholic.
First ever male nun. I bet that's around the corner.
I'm tweeting him. I'm giving a link to the Twitch now.
Let's just put biker and then make it a girl. You can't say biker chick.
Yeah, biker chick. That'd be cool.
What are we gonna get some pillow talk with Beansy today? We don't have a guest, so
I'll see what Coach is doing on his stream.
He's on a stream right now, right?
Is he?
Oh, it's Coach.
Twitch. He's streaming Call of Duty. Probably.
probably losing. Yeah, that's why he's not answering because he's in a game.
If you want to send it to Coach,
He's in a game right now. He just killed somebody. He's got.
I feel like Coach shouldn't be allowed on stream until he gets his wax wallet under control.
I think he's playing by himself.
I did find out. I heard on a Twitter space, Nefty Block's Twitter space, which was pretty lit. If you guys can peep the recording, you might fucks. But they said that you can bypass that 5 wax thing if you create an account tied to your Facebook.
Oh, really?
So if Coach makes a wax wallet with his Facebook, then he should be good to go.
Facebook's so dumb, though. I'd hate to do that.
It is
all right, let's run our little race here.
Yeah, let's do it.
I love the Super Mario idea.
Is there copyright infringement on that issue or no?
Probably.
What? We could do Nintendo theme and then just do like something that looks like crypto. Wait, was that what we said about copyright? Who cares?
Probably, yeah.
Hey, crypto. When this goo sells for $1 million, I'm sure Nintendo might come knocking on our door if we did a Super Mario thing. So
Ethan Goose.
Yeah, it's all about the future.
It's all about that goocher. Oh, and so Shaunika's going to come on stream during the day on the 25th when we go live with Wombat Dungeon again.
Oh, nice. And then we got that night is BMAC.
And BMAC is the guest that night. That's right.
Yeah.
It's a lit day.
Nintendo was our childhood, Crypto.
Oh no, Crypto. Are you is he an Atari guy? Are you older? Or maybe he's younger and he grew up on like Xbox
Maybe.
Live.
We just lived off of N64 and GameCube, so.
Oh, you know who's Doity Faka is
Can we run this?
Yeah, run the race.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Chetty. The corporate sheet. All right, here we go. We're going with this. Representative Ryan, Chetty, you might remember him.
Yeah.
I had him on the day stream today, and his energy is valuable. He might start participating in our streams, not like as an OG host, but someone who like pops in every now and then. He's really got the Twitter space stuff down.
Good.
Dreamcast. Okay. All right. Y'all ready?
Here we go.
Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot. I got to switch it up to the racing music. Here we go. Actually, heads up, y'all. It might be kind of loud. I don't remember if I shared audio.
No, it's not bad.
Okay, cool.
I want that pirate to get going. Is that a Donald Trump duck for baseball?
We got a Trump ducky.
What is pizza? Come on, pirate! Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Get out there!
Pirate, give me that booty.
Finally.
Let's go!
There it is.
I'm not doing a woman goose.
The duck has spoken.
I'm not doing a woman goo ball for this one.
You can't do a woman pirate.
I want a beard. I want a.
All right, let me go tweet it.
I want an eye patch. I want a
pirate
I
theme.
can't do a peg leg, but
We're gonna do okay. Yeah, we might have to stick with a male goo on this one.
I think it had more to do with the Bitcoiner MTC connection the last time.
Are you getting your thing ready, Shetty?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Oh wait, can I share that? Are you about to show the thing?
This is
I
the
can see this.
auction from last week.
Yeah.
Last week's auction, 148 wax to
Yep.
CQB4 Wham.
Congratulations, Vic
CQB4
Sutton, by the way.
Wham, which has their verified goo ball.
What is can you go through Vic's inventory? I want to see what he has.
He has a lot
Like
of your
all-
stuff. Some
Oh
fan-
wow. Look at the one he's got the Spees one.
Yeah, he loves the Speeds one.
Okay, yeah, slow. Okay. Oh look at the leg fold. There's a chatty one. It's called
Where?
it says look at the leg
Oh,
fold.
That is such a funny picture to me, bro.
Look at that ref. That's who you need officiating in games right there.
Oh man, I think it was a boys basketball like 8th grade or something.
Wait, was it sold by someone who bought this? It was
We've
sold
got
on
some
2 different occasions.
Somebody bought
Trade
it.
volume. Look at that leg fold.
Okay, it's a trade. Someone bought and sold this
That's funny.
for $6 and $4.
I got to go clean up the shift collab stuff too. Anytime someone lists one for like less than 20 wax, I just go buy it and burn it. I go, should have valued it more.
I'm about to list everything for 20 wax so you can go buy it all and burn it.
All right.
For a pirate, I feel like it's got to be a tall boy, but that's up to.
What did we do? We did a big boy. I think we're. What we got? So we got B. McDonald and Zarfi are this size. The Fairy and Gooby Copperhead and who else is? Oh, and Yakugusa.
Yakugusa did well. Did Zarfi outbid Yakugusa?
I think we're about due.
No, I think Yakugusa was more.
What
do you guys think?
What does the Goo Crew think? I'm in between these two.
Wait, we did a large one last time. What does the audience want? What do you guys want? The middle goo or the one on the right? We'll give you 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crypto says tall boy. We're going with crypto. Crypto, how are the notes? Are you doing good on the meeting minutes and the notes?
Our secretary.
Crypto, I gotta applaud you, by the way, man. I've noticed you've stayed true with your Twitter avatar as your GooBall. That's some OG blood right there, because he's out there tweeting and doing all different kinds of things with other projects, other
projects, but he's got B. McDonald
because he knows how valuable that shite is.
Yeah, and you know what? The one day I asked him because he has a Gooseiple. He bought the Gooseiple from Irish.
Yeah.
What if we do a VIP?
He has a gold Gooseiple PFP, and I asked him the one day to swap it out for B. McDonald because I know he had both of them. I wanted to see what he was honestly the first Goo Crew member to put an auctioned GooBall in his PFP.
That one from Cole still has his as Yakoshi. What is it called? Satoshi Yakugusa. That guy still has it as his profile picture.
Oh yeah, that's right. He likes the Tennessee Volunteers, right?
He loves college basketball.
What if we did? This might be pushing it, but if we do GooCon on Memorial Day weekend, I'm just trying to think of something creative. We do like with the 12 Goosiples. There's the Last Supper, and that's one where you have to be a Gooseiple.
Okay. Yeah.
In order to go to that dinner, we go to
that's a Friday night dinner.
Brazilian steakhouse for the Goosiples.
Could be doity.
But it's the Last Supper, so it's got to be on
it's the only
Saturday.
Yeah, no. You talking about Saturday night? Like it's the last thing we do. The Goosiples get to go, and then we just go out and party with the rest of the Goo Crew.
We go out. Where are we going? Where are we telling everyone to go in Cleveland? We're going to Forward.
Well, it's gonna be May, so
it's gonna be. We gotta find a spot that we can.
You know what? Like a spot that would be able to hold us all would be like what's that, Hofbrauhaus or something?
You want to go over there?
No, I don't want to. But I'm saying that'd be a spot that would hold people.
Go back.
Go to Margaritaville. There's never anyone there.
Yeah, there's never anybody there. That's true.
So Gary V does VCon in May, and it looks like he's doing it.
Yeah, for sure, crypto. We gotta go with suits for sure on the Gooseiple dinner. If there's ladies, they can all wear whatever they feel as would be appropriate. I don't know how many ladies are in the Gooseiple. I don't think there's any ladies in the Gooseiple.
What color are we thinking tonight?
What would a pirate color be, friends?
Pirate, I instantly think red, yellow, and black and white.
Yeah. What are the Pirates' colors for Pittsburgh?
Maybe
We've done yellow. Short shooting Gizmo was yellow.
Oh, so the base color?
I can't say no.
Yeah, I'm talking about the base color. What'd you say, Keith?
He said, I can't say no to Chetty. He's the Goo version of God. All hail the creator.
It's true. Who said that?
Crypto.
He is. So yeah, maybe red, like Captain Goo Sparrow.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We give him a bottle of. Oh, we gave BMAC Donald booze, so I don't want to give another booze one.
Oh, Crypto wants us to wear old disciple like outfits, the old tunics and stuff. He was thinking. I was thinking. He was thinking more like tunics.
Throw that name in the, or throw that theme in the hat for the future, like a
Goosciple theme for GooBall. That'd be sick.
What's it called? A Pharisees theme Goo?
Bible times Goo.
Oh, we didn't throw it. We forgot to throw it. We haven't done the Roman one yet. We haven't gotten the gladiator.
Ooh, that'd be doity.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. He's gonna get a little eye set. What do you call it? Eye patch?
Eye patch.
A little eye patch on him. That'd be cool.
Flinzy's ready to party. Flinzy, you want to check flights round trip from Arizona to Cleveland?
It's not bad. I'm doing it on Thursday, Flinzy. $400. Actually, I think it was cheaper, $350.
Is it direct?
Direct flight.
Wow.
Well, on the way there it's direct. On the way back, I had to pick. I had to have a, what do you call it?
Connection.
A Scala, yeah, it's connection. For I had to go to Denver first.
Okay.
But it's only because I had to pick the right flight. I couldn't leave the one time there was a direct flight. So.
Wait. So what airline goes direct from Cleveland to Phoenix?
United. That's what I'm taking to Europe is United from Cleveland to New York to Geneva, Switzerland. I'm going United.
Straight to Switzerland?
Straight to Switzerland from New York.
Wow. Yeah, we were looking at flights. We would be going. We're actually probably going to be in Cleveland before we head over there, Keegs.
Okay.
Which, let me give you some exact dates. We will probably fly to Europe from Cleveland on July 30th. And I think the connections it was like either Chicago, New York, or Boston. And then we would go to like either Austria, Germany. One of them had it going to like Qatar, which would be kind of cool to whatever that airline is to fly that airline. But it's also like a extra 5 hours.
I would. Where are you trying to go? You trying to go right to? Where are you going?
Belgrade, Serbia.
Yeah, I guess you was really no like direct flight to Belgrade.
Are you gonna? Did you research how it is being piped and stuff?
Yeah, I did actually. That's why I'm flying this.
What is it like to be piped?
We don't know. That's why I'm flying to Switzerland, Adam. It's not as restrictive.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know Serbia is definitely like the Texas of the European Union.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But the problem with you is that you can't go to Serbia directly, so you have to go somewhere else first.
Right, but I think when you connect somewhere, they're not scanning your butthole when you.
Right when you get into Europe, you have to go through international.
Really?
Customs and stuff.
If you come from the U.S.
Yeah, well, you have to go to customs, like wherever you. Oh,
then you fly like domestic. Yeah, you're right.
You're going in domestic, so you have to go in through customs. That's why I'm going
right. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean,
if you're thinking about doing something, I would say cheaper flights are Milan, Rome. What's the one in Spain? Madrid. Where I'm going, Geneva, Frankfurt. All those places are cheaper usually.
Frankfurt. Yeah, I think when I came to visit you, we connected in Munchen.
Yeah, so
Munich.
Right, so you would I mean, just look at that first, because if you're gonna, like, for example, I was looking at, the problem is the time of year we're going. If I was going right now to Switzerland, it would cost like $600, $700, $800, but since we're going in July, it cost me $12.
It was 12. Okay, yeah, I gotta start planning for that, honestly.
But the cool thing is I'm buying it now, so I won't even feel it when come July. Actually, I'm not even feeling it now.
That's what I said about getting piped. You just don't even feel it.
Do you see my voice message, bro? I was just dying.
That was a solid one. That was a really good one.
Chet was doing the same thing, but he didn't record. I was like, dude, you guys keep recording it because it's funny. It gets funnier if you're laughing.
Yeah, GooCon is friendly to all who want to join. You don't even need a negative PCR test to come to GooCon.
No, we
Come
don't
one,
even know
come
what that
all.
is. I've never even done one. Well, I have done one, right, Chad? We've done one.
Right, chat. I've done a lot actually.
It's funny in Italian when they call the test that you put up your nose, like the swab, they call it a tampone, which is like tampon.
Is that actually what they call it?
Yeah, they call it a tampone, and you have to you take the test from your nose.
Yeah, Canada. This was actually the easiest getting in and out of the country I've ever experienced, and it's progressively gotten easier. So,
Shout out to the truckers.
shout out to the truckers. There's not to get too into the politics on stream. We try to keep everything as gooey as possible. But apparently, there's a bunch of riots going on in like even the Chinese people are getting sick of the lockdowns. They're like,
Chad was telling me some wild stuff today.
yeah.
Chad, want me to just share it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's not.
No, I was wondering if you wanted to share it or not. Chad
you
told me today at dinner. At dinner, we were talking. Just talking to talk, and Chad goes, in China, when you test positive for COVID, they kill your dog.
Kill your pet.
Pictures of pet. There was pictures. Chad said a picture of dead cats and dogs like in bags and all this other stuff. They literally they kill your dog or your pet.
Is this is this true?
Go look it up.
I'll take your word for it.
And then what's funny? Then I would say, like, how do you escalate this? I said, pretty soon after that, it's gonna be when you become positive, they just come and shoot you. And that goes for the old people when it shoots you.
That's already what they're doing. Fleensy's on board. Got to move to Arizona, Fleensy. It's a free state.
Hey, Fleensy, so I will be in Arizona. Where do you live in Arizona? Because I'm gonna be down there Thursday. So if you tell me Flagstaff, I'm meeting up with you. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah, actually, that would need to happen for sure.
Yeah.
That's a goo connection right there.
If you say anything close to Flagstaff or anywhere I can drive to, I will be renting a car. If it's close, I will. Glendale, I don't even know. I mean, I'll have to look at a map where that is. Where is that compared to Flagstaff? No, I'm in the valley. Okay, sounds like we're not meeting up. Glendale, Arizona. Is that right by Phoenix? Let me look. Typing it in. Glendale. Glendale, Arizona. Let's see. It looks like you're right outside of Phoenix.
Eastside.
You conform.
Glendale.
Yeah. All right. So here's the deal, Fleensy. I don't know where my rental car is, but wherever it is, I have to be in Phoenix for like at least a couple hours. I don't know what you're doing Thursday at 12 p.m. I could set an hour aside and go meet up with Fleensy and then go up to Flagstaff.
Hey, yo, Fleensy.
Because from there, I'll just be in Flagstaff the whole time. I'll be at Grand Canyon, Marble Canyon, stuff like that. So. Thursday, yes, Fleensy. Thursday, my flight arrives from Cleveland, 12 p.m.
These boys need longer.
Oh wait, it might be 11. It might be 11. Let me look at my thing because I know since the time changed, I might even be earlier.
Oh snap! It's going down. Is Fleensy gonna go bungee jumping?
Fleensy, you want to go bungee jumping with us?
That would be a huge moment. The first ever IRL goo connection.
Yeah, I arrive in Phoenix at 11:45. Working what date? What day for what? Thursday the 14th. Well, I go skydiving Friday. This Thursday, Fleensy. Skydiving's Friday at night. but that's all the way up
nice.
north. Like I'm talking the border of Arizona and whatever states above it. I don't even know what states above it, like Utah or something.
Hold on. Colorado's directly. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it is Utah. Yep.
So let me look exactly where the Marble. Yeah, we're talking real close to the border. I mean, it'd be like a 4-hour drive from Phoenix. Because I'm driving, it's gonna be a 2-hour drive to Flagstaff, and I'm staying there with my uncle. My uncle lives there, and then I'm going up all the way up to the bungee jumping spot.
Where are we going?
We're going to type in Navajo Bridge, Marble Canyon.
Whoa, you're going to Phoenix. That's like probably a 3-hour drive?
The Flagstaff is 2 hours.
Okay.
And then north, all the way up where it says Page up there.
That's where you're going?
For the bungee jumping, it's a little bit south of that, yeah.
Are you guys camping?
No, we'll just drive back. It's like another 2-hour drive, so we'll just drive back that day to back.
Is that 2 hours?
Yeah, I looked it up already. You can check.
So where's Fleensy at?
Fleasy's right on the west side of Phoenix, right there in Glendale, I guess. You see Glendale? Yeah.
Nice.
But he said he'd be working, so.
You're gonna be working what the whole time? Oh, I guess during the time that
Well, I'm only gonna be there a little bit.
True. Are you gonna be streaming? So will you be in Ohio next time we stream?
So I'll arrive back in Cleveland at 8:55 p.m. So, and then my dad will probably pick me up, or because Chaz will be streaming, so he can't pick me up. And then I'll have my dad drop me off at my house.
Oh, I think you did tell us you'll be coming in late.
Yeah, I could get on. I mean, I can start tweeting and stuff, but I won't be able to get on there until like probably 10.
You know, I know Phoenix is just absolutely booming right now.
I know. I wanted to spend time there, but I just can't. I'll just be up north the whole time.
I'm just wondering. I feel like looking at the infrastructure of the highways of Phoenix, I've never really looked at it before. This is not optimal for how fast the city is growing right now. Am I right? Fleensy, is traffic in Phoenix just terrible over the past 5 years?
I didn't realize how many cities are right next to. Like, you look at Goodyear, Arizona, where Cleveland, the Indians play and stuff. It's right next to.
Where is Goodyear?
Right to your left of Phoenix.
Oh yeah, Goodyear. I know some people in Glendale, and Fleensy. I know some rich fuckers in.
Crypto
Glendale.
says to yell GooBalls as I jump for bungee jumping for a Twitter post. That'd be a good idea. If I think about that, I might not be thinking about that.
Just have Crypto text you right before it.
Remember to say GooBalls.
It's all about marketing.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to going. I've never been to Phoenix, but I've never been to Arizona, so I think it'd be kind of
cool. Keegs, you could even go to Mexicali if you wanted to.
Another 2 hours. Everything's 2 hours, so yeah.
Fleensy, where do people, when they want to go do a quick trip to Mexico, do they go to Mexicali, or where's like the hot spot to go? Nogales. What's the number one driving Mexican destination for Arizonans?
I'm gonna get some water real quick.
Sounds good. I love looking at maps. Ricky Point. Oh, that makes sense because you go to the ocean. Very interesting. I would have never thought of that, but that makes so much sense. You probably do. Oh, is it Rocky Point? It's Rocky Point. That's dope. Because I bet you. Let's see how long. How long does it take? Like 5 hours? Wow. You can get there in 3 hours. Have you? So you've gone. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Dang, that's actually something about Phoenix that I think is highly undermarketed. What's the I feel like because you have so many Americans going back and forth on whatever this highway is. What would you say, Fleensy? Is it pretty safe? I'm sure there's obviously the stories of like the 1 or 2 people being stupid, but like I feel like a highway that's frequently traveled by Americans would probably be pretty safe, actually. I mean, Fleansey's done it before. There's literally a town called Y, Arizona.
Why is this here?
People live there. Granny's Kitchen. Keys, you got to go here. Wow.
It's probably got nice food, bro.
It's got 205 reviews. Rice and beans, enchilada. Boys, we're going to Granny's Kitchen in Y, Arizona. Fleensy, you got to go here and take a GooBall picture.
Fleensy, how old are you?
Keegs might propose to you instead of Bunsey, depending on how old you are.
What is the Z?
Oh, Keegs, you could go here.
Oh, dude, that looks sick.
Breaking Bad.
That's immediately what I thought of, actually.
Where's that? New Mexico? Breaking Bad?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, it's Albuquerque. Thank you. Wow. All right.
Hi, Nikki.
Keegs said hi, Nick.
Did they see me?
No, we're just saying hi.
I just saw Adam look that way, so I knew you were there.
My God.
Nice makeup, Nikki. You look good.
Flinzy said he's 24. Yeah, so like looking at so Phoenix is growing super fast. I think it's close to top 5 MSAs in the country now. But I was wondering in Houston, I'm like, man, they've got it down. Like they've got this like inner loop here, and they've got like another outer loop here, and then even outside of that, they've got one more that kind of.
I heard there's some tough traffic though there still.
Yeah, there was definitely some janky areas for sure.
When Storley was there, he talked about how bad it was sometimes.
Yeah, well, that's Storley just wanting to talk about something that he knows no one else has an idea of what it's like, so he can just say whatever he wants.
I was about to say something, I forget.
We went, for anyone that ever goes to Houston, I must say, this beach is dope. Like, Houston is not known for its beaches, but this is the only beach that I've ever seen. So we went to Surfside Beach, and people literally, like, it's a beach that you drive onto.
Really?
And just imagine cars parked, like, on this side of the cars parked all down this side, with people having music, barbecue, everything going, and then you got the beach on this side.
Okay.
It was I've never seen a beach where you pull up with your car before, and like everyone's doing it. You could just go there for like, all day, and if the Texans are playing or something, someone brings their projector, tailgate on the beach.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What's the beach where they show the GooBall on stream that's being created?
that is South Beach, which is right here.
All right, let's see what do we got for the GooBall. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's true. Got distracted by maps.
Yeah, it's fun. I love looking at maps, dude.
Same. It's addicting. Just like want to go everywhere.
Yeah. Not everywhere, but close.
We're gonna have a jet with a goo ball on it one day.
Yeah, I was, because I'm gonna be going into Sicily, and I was like starring a whole bunch of different places I want to go to. I love starring stuff.
I still want to go to Namibia in Africa.
When?
And Namibia is like, it's north.
When?
Oh, when? Right after GooCon.
All right, look, we're going after GooCon, boys.
That's where the last
after party.
Only 12 Goosciples are invited to Namibia. I do know someone from South Africa that did a vacation to Namibia, and he said they were like obviously it's super desert. I shouldn't say obviously because parts of Africa aren't, but he said he saw Tom Cruise. Namibia. Saw Tom Cruise on an ATV with like a bunch of like dudes in like suits following him because it was his security guards.
Well, where is this in Africa?
Namibia, Namibia. BIA.
Yeah, that's southwest Namibia,
South,
right?
Southwest. It was originally colonized by the Dutch, to my
Okay.
knowledge. If you look at it, yeah, it's by the Dutch, and it's kind of like Belize. Like it's one of the youngest countries in Africa,
Okay.
and it's just not like the rest of the continent, from my understanding. Like English is the main language there. Not a super big population.
There's a city
And-
called GooBalls, almost GooBalls.
In Namibia?
Yeah. If you zoom in, you'll see that place called Windhoek or something, and to the
Wait.
east of that on Route 86.
I see it.
Oh,
So-
Crypto said, what about a parrot on the shoulder?
Oh,
That'd be pretty beast.
Gooby want a cracker?
To a parrot.
I like
Yeah,
the
Namibia.
happy skull though. I didn't even peep that.
The goose skull.
Yeah. It is a goose skull. What the heck? That's beast.
Oh, Chetty getting doity. We
That's
didn't even
sweet.
see it.
Yeah,
Oh.
so
What if you did pirate chain themed? ARRR?
let's tattoo it on him.
Let's just write the word on there.
What are you eating there, Adam?
Nikki made some before I fuck it up. Hold on. Oh, there we go. It's like loaded. Oh, the green screen's fucking it up.
Can't tell.
Green in it?
Imagine where you couldn't see it. Imagine it being green. It's like
Okay.
loaded fries.
Nice.
Yeah, you know what? We're doing a 24-hour fast after we eat lunch tomorrow.
Oh yeah. You could be like the Ramadan guys and just fast all day, every day for 30 days.
We're doing our own Ramadan.
They can't even drink water. That's what is so mind-boggling. They can't even drink water.
Yep, that does throw me off, especially when, I remember during the World Cup there was Ramadan, and some of those players were like playing without drinking water.
All day being dehydrated, that's crazy.
And I had staff when I worked at Shoywin. Like we're moving, it's middle of summer, moving around like paint buckets, and they're not drinking water. Oh, Keegs, you might fucks with this. Actually, I know you'll fucks with this. How do I do this?
LaCroix.
Wow, it's beast. I can't see.
I want to say I like it, but I actually don't that much.
What's your favorite? What you call it?
I just drink normal without just straight carbonated water.
You're gonna get so much water with gas when you go to Europe.
I love it, dude. I love it. Well, I have
Agua con gas.
I have a soda stream here, so
Oh, nice. We have one too. I haven't touched in forever.
I love it. I was using it more when the fridge worked and it didn't make a bad taste of like Freon, but so I don't have it as much now. But
I do love me some bubbly water. I know Bunsey, if you're still here, me and Bunsey first started getting hip on that back in
we're going to
Fairfax.
sing in some other accessories. Hook hand. We don't have hands, but a hook would be cool. A cutlass, peg leg. A peg leg. That'd be funny.
I don't know how we're gonna do a hook hand or a peg leg because they don't have arms or legs. But
We need to get him doing like a 360 flip, jumping into a pool with sharks down below, and then like a whole pirate crew behind him.
Yep. The Goose Disciples. I'll put it with pirate costumes on, so get on that, and then
Should we do something for GooCon where you got to come dressed as your goo? Miss
what was our
Tinker-
dude from last week? What was his name?
Zarfi.
What? Oh, Garfield. Sneeze wart.
No, I'm talking about the guy that we got from Proton from Lenny's Space.
Oh, I'm hella something.
I'm hella sick.
Yeah.
Where's he at? I'm gonna tag him.
Wonder where he's at. Yeah, he's should be in here.
I'm tagging him on.
Where's Senor Lupe at, man? I haven't seen him in the chat in a while.
Senor?
All right, here I'm gonna say one here. What's the guy's name that we used to have play? What was his name? Rowitz. Where's Rowitz? Hexball. Rowitz, pop out.
That's how we get him. He's got a bot.
Hexball bot.
Someone I met at a networking thing in Miami just DM'd me back on Telegram. See if we can get him to tune in on the Twitch stream. Not join us, but like in the comments. Peku.
That is pretty funny.
Especially because I think we didn't realize it at first.
I think I did, but
there we go. We got the audience is chiming in. Thank you, Fleensy. Thank you, Crypto.
wax symbol on the iPad is not bad.
Just put like a wax symbol like everywhere on it.
Do pirates have belt buckles? What does a pirate even look like?
I believe they do. Look at that, the animal. What's it? Animal Crossing.
Where?
Up top, it's 87 cents.
That one.
Yeah. There's a pirate with a parrot. Little
So
sword.
we need to get him. We
The
need to give him a
fucking-
little John like this.
A sword would be kind of beast too.
Yeah. But we need to get him like a little coat.
Yeah.
I just remembered JD confirmed for 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Eastern on that day, the 28th. I'm gonna make a calendar invite now before I forget.
Oh yeah, JD.
JD,
Yeah, send that invite over.
on it right now.
A hook. Yeah, Fleazy wants that hook. Earring's not bad either. Yeah, earring would be kind of cool. Little earring, a little gold ring earring. That wouldn't be too hard to make either, right, Chucky?
What, an earring?
Yeah.
No, earring. When the hook, I don't know how we're gonna do the hook.
The hook. When do you think was the last time we did a session with JD? Because I'm trying to find.
It was like
So
January
or February, right?
I don't think it was February.
January then? Did I write down the date when I was writing
Did
stuff?
we do January?
Might have been January.
I'm just trying to find like a calendar invite from when we would have done it. That way I can.
Second session, but I didn't write the date. Or third session. I didn't write the date though. Was beast though.
Like, dude! I think we did it on a Thursday. Am I right?
Yeah, I believe it was a Thursday.
Oh, there it is. Found it. It was in December. December 9th was the last one.
Yeah, I remember last JD session was actually beast. It kind of like is setting. It almost set up what I'm talking about with stopping Painful City schools and everything. I remember, if you remember correctly. Well, I had
Wow.
We had that whole breakthrough with them, and this probably helps. I'm sure it helped me. It had to have been.
Dude, that's awesome. Because I mean, I just think back to that session. That session helped me out a lot too. Just like,
Yeah.
My big takeaway from that still is I don't know, and it's okay.
That was that second session, I believe.
Oh, okay.
The third session was, I have it here. What has to be true in order for the statement to make sense?
Right.
And so I was talking about how I was letting people down if I left, and I was doing this and that. He said, well, that means they have to be selfish, and they're not selfish. You know, like that kind of thing.
Right. No, I remember that as well.
It was a beast. He like walked me through the whole thing, and I was like, "Wait a second, that's not true." And then he was like, "Yeah, that's right." He like blew my mind.
He gooed your mind.
He gooed my mind. It's
That's
probably
awesome.
recorded, right?
One of them was, and one of them wasn't. I can't remember, but maybe they both were actually. I don't know, but I remember that, and it was like, I mean, it was a bold moment for you because you kind of like volunteered to be old in front of the boys.
For real. It was
It was
beast,
good.
You gotta clip that.
I'll do it again.
You were just you gotta clip that one.
That's just for the tots.
It was beast though.
What, you never seen this one like this before?
Treasure chest, has that been said? Fleazy has not been said.
Yeah, we could do a little treasure chest on the side like we did with
the
like
space.
with the alcohol that BMAC had.
Oh yeah, that'd be beast. Good job, Fleazy. Like, thanks for participating. Did you tweet Earthling, Adam? Should I tweet him?
Yeah, tell him like, dude, get out, just leave Thailand already.
When are you done with your vacation? We miss you. Are you creating his outer suit?
I think in his jacket, yeah. The problem is like this wraps around his shoulders and he doesn't have shoulders. That's what I'm trying to get right now.
Speaking of JD, he just humbled my ass right now.
What would you say?
I'll tell you after the stream.
You had a session with him today?
No, but I got one coming up with him, and so we're going through an exercise right now, and I'll give you just a high level overview. He asked me to make him like a couple of lists of some things so I could just get clarity, and I messaged him back. I'm like, there's 3 different kinds of lists that he wanted me to make, and the third one I'm like, I'm stuck. Like I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
And he's just basically like, he's like, just quit being scrawny. You actually have plenty of things to put on this list.
Yeah.
You just don't realize it. It's like, get back to work. Like, all right,
Yeah.
he's right. I could definitely do better. So he actually said that, quit being scrawny. Actually, knowing him, he didn't actually say that, but he does say Chetty fucked.
Does he? That's
When I have calls with him. He
that dude has a good memory.
He really does. He really does. But yeah, he's mentioned Chetty on our calls multiple times.
Teddy Fox thing is so funny. He loved that.
I love the part we told him about Chetty sucking dick, and he's like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Well, wait, you can't just say Chetty sucking dick on stream and just leave it like that.
Well, would you like to clarify for our audience?
You can tell the story, but
All right.
you can tell them how good it felt.
All right, who wants to hear the story about Chetty and dick sucking live on stream? Make some noise in the comments if you want to hear the story.
Fleazy, Crypto. You're the only 2 guys right now. We're having a low attendance tonight.
Yeah, but it picks up normally.
Yeah. If we get a raid, if we get a little Shanika raid, text him real quick and tell him to raid us.
I will.
Daddy's little sea fire. Shoimi's in there. What's up, Shoimi?
Schweiman knows the Chetty thing. Okay, there we go. Crypto wants to hear it. All right, hold on. Let me just message Shanika. It has nothing to do with the story, by the way. Where is he at?
Go ahead, dick story away, Crypto. All right, here's the thing. I'll give it to you.
You got it? Okay.
The setting. Here we are. It's probably, what, 3 years ago?
It might have been more. I think it was probably like 5 years ago.
While ago. Long time ago.
I think it was like Voxer days, honestly.
So we're talking about who would be the... I don't know why we talked about it, but we just talked about weird things, and we said who in our group of friends would be the best at sucking dick. Everyone thought about it for a while. Nobody really had the right answer, and Adam goes, I would pick Chetty, because Chetty would YouTube how to suck dick good, and then he'd be able to do it good. Now, Chetty is the type of guy that learns how to do everything on his own, and so he uses YouTube a lot, and that's why Adam said that. He's a big YouTube connoisseur, and so Chetty would look up how to suck dick good on YouTube and practice what they preach and put it into play, and that's why Adam would pick Chetty. Well, I wouldn't pick Chetty because it's my brother, so I wouldn't be able to do that. But
well, I thought Chetty was like the unanimous yes for the whole group.
Well, you brought it up, and then everyone said, "Oh yeah." I can't say for and I what I would say.
I mean, we've got photos of Pally eating vitamin K. So I don't know if you would go with Pally.
What's vitamin K?
Did you make that Photoshop of Pally? It's like something of a hose beyond that vitamin K or whatever.
No, I didn't do that.
You don't know what I'm talking? Did Schweiman make that? So yes, to summarize what Keeg said, and to back up my statement from years ago, which I still stand by because I know it's true. If one of the boys had to do it, which God forbid that day, I don't even want to encourage it, but Chetty is the best at learning how to do anything new because he will go on YouTube and then learn how to do it and then get an A. So that's why, as you guys can see, he's a fantastic artist. Maybe I think we just got to switch up the whole conversation now. The Cock Chronicles. Hey, never mind. I was going to say something. I'm going to cut myself off before I take it too far. So in China, I guess they're killing dogs.
Killing dogs if you got COVID. If you get COVID, don't tell them, or else they're going to kill your dog. China's a weird place, man. Why are they still even worried about it?
I think it has to do with control, honestly. Yeah, the government can create something to be scared about and tell everyone what to do. I wouldn't be shocked if whatever's going on there finds its way back over here by the fall. I feel like a lot of countries are trying to make their tourism money right now, and it kills me to say it, but I just wouldn't be surprised if Canada flipped a switch again in the fall. Everyone back inside for 5 years.
Till the truckers come out.
They bust out. They know they can't fuck with the truckers. They better start working on that AI. Because truckers... I heard a story about like the hottest trucker in Europe or something, and she was complaining about it. Like, because everyone like treated her different or whatever, and she just wanted to be treated like a regular trucker. But it's kind of like, all right, when you're literally known as the hottest trucker in Europe, like how do you expect people to treat you like when that's what you're even encouraging yourself to be?
Yes, Schweiman, you're welcome. For that reason, I'm kind of a little alienish today, you know, but I'm doing it for the betterment of everybody.
How'd you do after your 29th booster? Well, you know, like my ear went deaf for a little bit. My arm literally felt like it was going to fall off. Had some chronic bleeding.
You couldn't move it for a week.
Literally, yeah. Really went into a coma for like 3 months. But besides that, I was good.
I woke up just in time for the 28th or whatever. You woke up just in time for the next one.
I woke up in time for the session with JD and the live stream. So, you know, it was good.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's kind of where it's going. It's like you just keep getting a new booster every year, and you just gotta keep marking it down.
when we were at in Belize, Scheumann knows this. With Jusha's thing, we went to because in Belize they're like obsessed with COVID culture. Like even people wearing masks outside, and the guy playing on the saxophone after he was done, he's like, "Have a good night, everyone. Make sure you get vaxxed up and boosted up." To like the whole crowd. I'm like,
What they say? Yeah.
yeah. I think actually they just like Scheumann knows he's laughing, but no, honestly the crowd like barely even paid attention to him. This dude went on. Actually, it was right before he said that. He's like, I just want to let everybody know today is also my birthday, which he had said it like 5 times before that.
Yeah.
And he's like, so on the count of 3, I want everyone to sing happy birthday to me. Ready? And like it was almost like no one wanted to go boo, but like that was totally the vibe. And then like after like at first he's like happy birthday and like no one's doing anything, and then he kept going, and then eventually like everyone joined in.
Scrony, yes.
Only in Belize. Cryptonesiac's in the house. We got another OG.
Yo, Cryptonesiac, what's going on? Cryptophasia.
Cryptonesiac, are you pumped for GooCon 2023?
Will you be attending?
What, Chet, or what, Keeks?
Will he be attending?
He will be
I
attending.
think Ray needs to get himself a GooBall if he wants to attend GooCon.
You could go to GooCon 2023, and then Scheumann, Detroit Electronic Music Festival is always on Memorial Day weekend, and it normally goes for like 4 days. So you could even go party at that the day before or the day after GooCon.
What do you call that? Demph or something?
Yeah, they renamed it. It's just called like Movement Detroit. But
I'm done with this movement, though. I'm done with it.
It used to be called Demph. I know Scheumann's trying to get people to go this year.
Cryptophasia, you already have you need a GooBall to get into GooCon.
Scheumann's not going to GooCon, he's going to Demph. Scheumann, you got to get a GooBall, man. That's
Get
how
a
you
GooBall, and you'll be able to go to GooCon 2023 in Cleveland, Ohio. Cryptophasia, where are you from? Where's Cryptophasia from? Do you know?
Cryptophasia, Cryptonesiac. Where you from?
He needs a Goo John for sure.
Yeah, Scheumann, get your goo while it's affordable, man. Because
Yeah, go bid on this one. This pirate goo looks pretty good.
Cryptonesiac's flying London to JFK to Cleveland.
Yeah, London, JFK, Cleveland, not too bad.
Cryptonesia is in the UK. First of all, shout out for being on stream with us at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, wow. Good stuff. That's what I'll be doing for 5 weeks when I go to
Oh, that's right. I'll be doing it with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, dude. Damn.
What
It's
time
like
was
3 a.m.
that?
It'll be like 3 a.m., dude. I'll have to get up at 3 a.m. and
I got to figure that out.
Like when Kenan watched the Indians in the World Series.
dude, when I did that, I was so pissed when they lost Game 7. I was up the whole night, and I just ruined the whole week for me, dude.
Oh, man, dude. I remember that.
I was so pissed because you get so hyped, because it was extra innings, all that stuff. So I'm all this adrenaline. I'm sitting in bed. It's like 4 a.m. I hadn't even slept yet, and it's like then the whole day's ruined. The whole 2 days are ruined because you guys have to recover from that.
That was a rough day. Did the Cavs win it later that year, or was it?
Cavs won it before that in June.
Before that.
That would have been sick if they both won.
Right. I just remember I didn't have like any way to watch it where I lived, so I went down to the lobby and was watching it on like the apartment complex lobby. And what's his name? Who hit the 2-run home run with like 2 outs?
Rajay Davis.
Rajay Davis. Dude, that was such a beast ass home run, dude.
That was to go ahead, right?
To tie it, I think.
Oh, it's a tie.
Yeah, we
And then-
went the extra inning.
And then the stupid rain delay.
The rain.
freaked up, dude.
The rain.
Great game. Terrible outcome.
The only thing that you could say is like, the Cubs are a little bit more overdue for a World Series than the Indians, but the city of Chicago has had plenty of titles.
Yeah,
And hey, you know what? for all the people out there that want to stand up for Cleveland, which I do, you got to admit our people sold out. You got people coming from Chicago saying, "Hey, I'll pay $25,000 for these seats."
I would sell out too.
I'll see you at the Thirsty Parrot. Yeah.
I think I would sell out. If somebody said I'll give you 25 grand for one of your tickets, and I had 2 tickets, yeah, I think I would sell 2 tickets for 50K.
We literally got bought out of home field advantage.
Hey man, they got more money. Listen, man, I would still have that 50K today.
That's what I like to hear. It's a good investment.
I would have been sick to go to a game though. I would have been.
Is that coach saying he wants to come on stream?
Going on. He loves to say going on. He didn't say what. He just says going on. It's like,
That's how they talk. That's how they
going
talk
on,
here.
fellas. What's up there, coaches? Respect. How do you like our pirate goo?
That's how they talk in Newfoundland, coach.
Going on.
Going on, Colonel.
Going on, buddy. Actually, they say, what are you at?
Coach, you got to get your wax ball. We're having GooCon 2023 in Cleveland, and you have to have a goo ball to go. So get going on that. Get you a wax address. Get you a wax wallet. Get yourself a goo. Not gonna lie, kind of looks like you, Keith. All right, a little disrespectful, but that's your name, so.
I missed the diss.
He said, not gonna lie, kind of looks like you.
The goo? That's a compliment.
This goo ball looks like me is a compliment? Okay.
Yep. It's an Italian pirate.
Oh, man.
I got to check Manly Hour and make sure I got everyone on this invite list. Let's see. Poppy Seed. Check. Keeks. Checked. Bunsey. Check. Chetty. Ruby. Employment. Davey Long John.
Was he in the last one?
What?
Was he in the last one?
He might have missed the last one, but he's been on them. You know, I feel like we'd be a lot deeper with Davey Long John right now if it wasn't for him having to freaking visit his grandma.
Yeah, that was so funny when
so
remember when we escalated it?
I think I have it pinned in my thread with you. I was reading it the other day.
It's so funny.
Me and you, and I've got it pinned in my thread with Spees too.
Coach Disrespect says gyros or euros, I guess, or Mr. Hero.
Oh, Keys and Chetty, I'd like to get both of you guys' take on this. It hit me the other day. So we're going to be in Cleveland that last week of July before heading to Europe. And I was like, man, it'd be doity to do a singles strikers 20. But I feel like Keegs not being there just – it's like
I got to go visit my grandma over, and so
it's like when LeBron won the bubble championship. It's like whoever wins that one with Keegs not there is going to have an asterisk next to their name.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you guys can do that. You guys will have fun. You know, you guys will have fun with that, but
that'll be fun for you guys.
You guys enjoy that, yeah. Be fun.
I still would like to see a Todd Squad Hacksball 20.
I could be beast. I wouldn't be able
to
do
it online.
Unless I buy a laptop before then, which I probably won't.
Keith could play online.
You could even do.
A Chromebook.
I could borrow Chetty's laptop.
Taking that to Italy.
Why not?
We could even do we could do it as long as we get like a Google Sheet going. We could have people like you play everyone 2 or 3 times.
Oh, just set up like right now, do it.
And then everyone's responsible for playing each other, and then
but so just 1v1.
Yeah, it'd still be intense.
Yeah, I feel like 2v2 would be beast though.
I mean, yeah, then it just comes down to if we do 2v2, I think it would have to be okay. We're setting aside 4 hours on a Saturday, which could be a lot of fun.
It could be.
Which actually maybe to kick it off, we do like a doubles 20 on a Saturday with the boys, and then
set up a singles thing.
After everyone gets a taste for Hacksball, then say, hey, we're going to do a season. See, this is why we need you to go full-time in crypto.
Are we doing it? We kind of have to do a double season, though, for doing Hacksball.
No, what would be beast, though, too, is like, because not everyone's played yet, so we set up, if we get 10, 11, 12 guys in that, we'll get 6-on-6. Just started off with just a wild game for the first one. Just to set
Oh,
it
just
up.
have everyone go ham.
Yeah, then then go into 2v2s.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, because then everyone would get used to it a little bit. Then you go into 2v2, and everyone can still spectate while you match up the people.
I'm trying to think the best way to do it. So everyone would get on Zoom.
Yeah.
And then I think from there we would just have maybe one person share the screen just so everyone can kind of see what's going on. But you wouldn't even need.
No, everyone would spectate. So if you're spectating, you're watching.
That could be RFD.
It really could be RFD.
Does anyone say anything in the chat?
No, just Coach and Fleensy. Fleensy said why the Brewers gotta suck though. Arg Pirate. Oh, I'm hella sick. What up, Dub? He's on. How's our goo ball looking there? Hella sick.
Maybe the 21st. I'm just gonna make a note in the Todd chat so that way we don't forget.
We got a pro legend. Shout out to I'm hella sick. He sent me some. What's your coin you sent me? I got 250,000 of his coin on my Proton wallet.
Oh yeah, I gotta. So hold on. How do you connect your wallet and all that stuff again?
What do you mean?
So I have my Proton wallet.
Oh, I got it for voting. Beast.
You go to what's the URL?
Oh, to vote?
Is it protonmint.com?
Oh, to check your NFT? Yeah, Proton Mint.
Connect wallet.
So I voted. I got 250,000 of his coin, which is Beast.
Of his coin.
Yeah, the coin for his token. I would say his token.
Hold on. Do I have anything?
You should vote this week too for another airdrop. Wait, do I vote right now or do I gotta wait? I can vote right now if you want me to. Send me the link again.
I don't have.
I got a slam token.
I'm hella sick. I don't have anything yet. Hold on.
On Proton Mint. Well, did you give me your wax address? Yeah,
No,
slam.land/vote.
Mine's DC. Hold on. I'm gonna put it.
Slam.land/vote. We're going to vote, boys. Connect my wallet. Easy enough with my mobile wallet.
There's my wallet. So what do we do? He's gonna send is it NFT or?
Let's go with High Fly. I'm gonna go with High Fly. I think.
For everyone in the Goo community,
He sent
if
you.
you don't have, what Keys?
He sent you a slammer. He already sent it to you.
Oh,
you
yeah,
Proton Mint and connect your wallet.
Let's see how fast it goes.
All right, I just voted. I voted for High Fly.
Wait, what? How are you doing this?
Slam.land/vote.
Oh, and you connect your wallet there.
Yeah, it's Web 3.0, baby.
For everyone in the Goo community that's not hip to Proton yet, this is the other blockchain that we're looking at doing some cool things on.
The community.
Yeah,
All
I did
right,
see that. I saw that. Hella sick. I did get an NFT of my vote. Honestly, your whole thing is pretty sweet. I like your whole system set up.
Oh, I like High Fly. I'm going High Fly.
Yeah. So Adam, you'll get some token for that, some slam token. Then you already have your NFT. So.
Oh, you get it just for voting.
Yeah, you get an NFT for voting as well, and you get some token.
Proton Slammers. This is a dope project.
It should be online Friday, he says. All right, here's my next question for Dub. You're a creator. We had Delaney on. When do you want to get on?
For who?
I'm talking to Dub when he wants to get on and join us on stream.
Dub.
Yeah, it's how sick that's his name.
Oh, okay. I was like, Dub Wizards here?
No.
Top Slammer owners. Okay. There's a lot of people getting in on this. Wow. You got 275 contenders.
He's 100% down. Sounds good. All it is a link to StreamYard, and then you join us.
Okay, so let's pick a day for you there. I'm hella sick.
Yeah, I can. I'll get in touch with you on Telegram later on.
Okay, yeah, Keys.
Lined up already, but then
Keys can handle that.
I'll handle that. And all you do is we'll just send you a link. You join up with us, and then you talk.
Keeks and Chetty for a Todd Hacksball 20. Does Saturday the 20 foist?
April or May?
May. I know it's a ways out, but that's how you got to do it. with
I don't
the
know,
boys.
maybe.
No.
It's the weekend before Memorial Day.
That's the 1 year anniversary of Nura's dad.
Ah. Oh, dude, we should do June 4th because it's the day after June 3rd. It's the 10th anniversary of June 3rd.
Is it really 10 years?
It's been
Holy
10
crap!
fucking
No
years.
way.
Right?
10 years.
2012. Is Bundy here? Anyone from the squad here? 2012 was the first ever June 3rd.
What the heck?
We don't have to get into details like we did earlier with Chetty's story, but June 3rd is within our friend group is the day dedicated, International Day to show love to larger women. And Bundy is the one who started that. You can ask him why whenever you catch him.
Cryptophagia said he wants to go to an expo in Detroit in August about Electromagnetic Universe World Expo. All I'm saying, Cryptophagia, is if you're in Detroit, you might as well come down to Cleveland, about a 2.5 hour drive, and I'll take you out to dinner.
Yep, it'll be in August, so Keys will be full time, so he can definitely take you out to dinner. Dang, that is doity though. I just realized, depending on how the project is performing, like Keys, we could legit like fly you to different cities for conferences and stuff.
That would be beast.
Yeah,
That'd be
That's
super beast. Actually, set up a table and everything.
well, or just to go network. Like one thing
Yeah.
that MTC is doing that I really admire, and a lot of people I know, even in like the real estate space, do, is like the people who move forward the fastest. Plain and simple, the ones going to the most live events normally are the ones growing the fastest.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's got like, she was telling us on stream, she's going to like a different live event, like multiple ones each month.
Yeah.
And we'll have her speak at GooCon. We could probably I know Burst has been dying to get on the road. Have Burst come speak at GooCon.
That'd be sweet. Get Burst in there. We got Burst. We got maybe Miss Teen Crypto if we get her on.
We got Senor Lupe.
Senor Lupe, if he wants to show up.
He's gonna show
Yeah,
up.
we
in a
gotta get Senor
mascot.
on stream at least as a talk.
He'll show up in a mascot.
He has a GooBall, so we could use that as his icon, his GooCon.
Does he have a GooBall?
Yeah, he bought one of the first one. I think he bought the first one on.
Yeah, you bought the first auction one.
Oh wow. Which one? Oh, he got Copperhead.
He has GooBeard. Yeah, he's Gooby Copperhead.
Maybe we could do something where every Goo holder gets a +1.
I mean, yeah,
Right.
you got to bring your wife or husband, whoever.
Right. And it makes whoever that plus, if we make it like a +1, whoever that is going to feel important. Like I know if someone who had a Bored Ape picked me as their +1 to like the Bored Ape conference, I'd be like, wow, I'm flattered. Yeah. You're taking me to GooCon? Dream come true.
Wait, you want me to go to GooCon? Fuck. Where is it? Cleveland?
Yo, we need to put a reason to put Cleveland back on the map. Fuck LeBron, GooBalls, take it over. You do it in Cleveland every summer. You can definitely bring a nice crowd, and you've got like Cedar Point. You can pitch
Cleveland's
that.
nice in the summer. Yeah, great.
Yeah, that would be fun to go
Great
to
night
Point with everybody.
Do that. Have GooCon at Cedar Point one year once we get it rolling.
That'd be beast. This is so fun. Wait, you want to go to GooCon?
We we buy out Cedar Point for the day. Goos only.
Imagine that, dude. First front row seat on every roller coaster. How much would it cost to buy out Cedar Point for a day?
I'm gonna look it up because I know when I was at even with ClickFunnels last September, they bought out the Harry Potter section of Universal Studios for like 6 hours. I'm sure it's not that. I'm sure it's a lot, but it's not that much. How much is it?
Dude, no, think about this though, because people from all over the world go to Cedar Point. So the one day they can go, it's closed for GooCon. I'd be so pissed. Well, I'd be like, hey, you gotta get a GooBall. Sorry.
Reddit. How much would it cost to rent out Cedar Point for a day? Let's see.
They probably only do it on off-season times, like October.
I think It looks like they would do it from like 6 to 11 p.m. if they did do it.
At night.
But would they goo it?
Let's see. There's no one's even got an answer on it, I don't think.
Probably never happened.
Until now. I mean, come on. GooBalls. GooBalls come in with some NFT, some big bucks.
Could be beast.
I'm gonna guess. Well, I don't know. How many people do you think walk in and out of the park on one say weekday?
Look it up. I'll look it up too.
All right, yeah, we'll see who can get it. Okay, how many people attend?
Gotta look at the right keyword. I got it.
Daily. Okay, so they're saying it. Oh, this is an 06 stat. I'm surprised they have something on the internet that's going back to 06.
So ready for this?
What do you got?
I think I got something. Cedar Point historical attendance data. Well, this is all the year. I guess in a whole year. We're talking 3 million, 2 million.
I saw that one.
You saw that one?
Yeah.
Now a day, if you just cut that into days, I mean, it's.
All right. Should we do a parrot or a treasure chest?
All right, boys. Parrot or treasure chest? What do we think?
Make some noise.
Make some noise in the chat. Parrot or treasure chest? I wouldn't mind either one, so I'm gonna just vote whoever has the majority. I'll just pick that.
Yo.
Parrot said stub.
If 22,000 people go to Cedar Point every day at say $60 a head, which it's like 45 on the low end, 85 on the high end.
Yeah.
That's $1.3 million a day. So good thing we have our goos listed for the right price.
Yeah. All right, we got 2 comments for Parrot. Anyone else? I'm giving you 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
Boob, you want a cracker?
5, 4,
We got
3,
1%.
2, 1. We got 2 parrots, 1 chest.
Looks like we're doing both. We'll go with the parrot. I think the parrot was the first request too.
Parrot would be sweet. A
Sorry,
little GooBall
Lindsay.
parrot.
You can take it out on Keegs when he goes to Arizona.
Yeah, go fight me.
Come fight me. Come fight me, boy. Parrot on a chest. Doing a dance with a bunch of people behind clapping.
Parrot can sit on the hat. Or are you gonna put on his chat or on his shoulder, on his fake shoulder?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'll do yet.
Oh, I should be able to make. Are we having a crypto girl call this week?
I believe we are. Yeah, you'll finally be able to make one.
Yep.
I won't. I'll be in Arizona, so well maybe I'll be able to make it. Probably not though.
Actually, yeah. I don't know if you will. Did I see Poppy on stream today? Did he hop in here at all?
Poppy?
I don't think Poppy's ever done it.
Poppy was in here before. No, like in the comments.
I don't know. I want Poppy to just get going.
Just to what? And just to suck you dry?
I mean, hanging out with him in Miami, like all the crypto stuff, it's it's his calling.
He needs to start his crypto YouTube, and we can have him on and help.
Yeah, Adam, you have 2 NFTs.
And he met. In Proton.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. But Poppy literally we just hung out. Like even Sean was supportive of him starting to stream on Crypto Writer.
Oh, really?
He has an audience waiting for him. So I don't know. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the thing drink.
My only problem with Proton Mint and Proton in general with the NFT space, it takes so long to load a simple NFT. You can never see it.
I remember that complaint.
I don't know if you've seen that before. I'm hella sick, but dude, it's so annoying. I was trying to look at Adam's Slammer, and I just stopped because it was taking so long. I just got rid of it. I just exited off.
I'm sure they get that complaint often, so I think they would hopefully fix it eventually.
Yeah.
Wait, how do I look at my? Oh, I see. There we go. I
Might not be able to see it, so.
I got my slam vote loaded.
Yeah, that one loaded. But the more in-depth one is.
I mean, to me, that's proof that we're definitely getting in on Proton, and it's pretty much its beta phase. So.
I'm hella sick said we are on the pink network and it's too slow. It's definitely slow. He making a. I like this. I was like, "What is he making a bird?" He is making a bird.
So that thing is slow, like zesty fluffer nuts with the blonde hair.
We are
only the real crew will understand that.
and I would like to keep it that way.
we are on the EOS fork, just like Wax, so we should be better. Okay, nice. Did I'm hella sick put in money on the or put in Wax for the auction last week or no? I can't remember. I don't think he did.
I mean, I don't know. Is that?
I'm hella sick. Do you have a Wax wallet?
I want to send you an NFT right now. Give me your Wax address. I'll send you one.
Wait, Proton's on an EOS fork? I didn't know that. So it's kind of the same community.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
I'm in Eden, which was like one of Dan Larimer's OG crews.
I'm picking out an NFT for you right now. I'm hella sick, so.
That's who we got to get on stream, boys. Dan Larimer. Do you know who that is?
Who is that? I don't know who that is.
He's like a freaking crypto developer savage. He would be like
developer.
He would be like someone who you definitely gotta be indoctrinated into the world of crypto, and then once you are, like, he's not like a Vitalik Buterin. He's like someone you find out about after you go deeper than Vitalik. Danny Larimer.
Do you know him?
I don't. I know who he is. I mean, I know a guy who knows him. I actually do know someone who's like pretty close to him though.
Who's that?
I don't know if he likes his. I've noticed he's very like secretive with his name, but his first name is Mike, and his last name starts with an M.
I'm gonna send. I'm sending. I'm hella sick. One of the captains from Atomic Kings.
Ooh. Oh, speaking of that type of action, Keegs and Shuddy, are we gonna do our 1-of-1? I think maybe we have to wait till next stream. Now I think about it, where we buy another 1-of-1 project.
We could probably. We're already getting to 11 o'clock here, so.
Yeah.
All right, just sent you a.
So good.
Just sent you an NFT. I'm hella sick.
What I would like to do, Chetty, I noticed MetaCollect is doing this. They have somebody on their team designated to, like, literally someone on the team whose job it is to go onto OpenSea and scope out doity projects and then buy NFTs from those projects. Just to add to their collection, so that way MetaCollect has like a dope collection that they're gonna, leverage. So I'll send you boys a link here so you can check out MetaCollect's OpenSea collection. And this is something that with our business model we should probably replicate. Let's see. Yo, it's Scheumann. That's an NFT right there.
What?
You gotta look in Todd Squad. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, everyone tuning in. This is I don't even know how to explain it. You would have to know my brother, I think, in order to find this. Well, some people in here saw Pally, but still. Shetty's going ham on this parrot. Oh, Fleensy found Larimer. There we go.
Crypto said Tezos is another good chain with a lot of low cost NFTs.
Fleensy, can you post that in Telegram? Because I can't click the hyperlink on the host side.
Copy and paste it.
No, even unless I go to Twitch, but I don't feel like having 2 streams pulled up. My life was never flimsy. Thank you, Fleensy. So I didn't know Dan was on Atomic Hub. Oh, haha. We made him. That's good. That's good. Whoever made that, that's creative. Wow, I haven't looked at my EOS wallet in Atomic Hub in a while. What do we got in here? Token of appreciation. Selling for 5 EOS. Okay. I got a Genesis Tart. Trafford. That boy Trafford. That actually, I don't know if he ever goes on stream, but John Trafford would definitely be a good guest. He is one of the main artists behind MetaCollect.
Yeah, we're always.
And oh yeah, you hit Chetty, you and Chetty. Fuck. Not Dan Larimer. John Trafford and Chetty would hit it off. That's what I'm trying to say. He's done work with like Sega.
Has he?
Yeah, like legit. Sega and some other big brand. Fleensy would know. Fleensy, who else has John Trafford worked with? I know Sega and one other like name brand is his like big thing.
Does he does the pixelated stuff?
Yep. Do I have finnies on my? I don't think I have any finnies in that wallet, to be honest. WB? What's WB? Warner Brothers? Oh, Warner Brothers. Yeah, I think that was it.
Look at this thing.
Oh, we should make it animated.
I didn't even know I could do this.
Pretty cool.
No, actually, we'll save the animated for that. Whoa, that goo is looking good.
Yeah, this is a nice. This is a very detailed, in-depth goo.
Redbeard.
This is Redbeard.
Oh, Keys, we gotta start brainstorming on names.
Oh yeah, let's get some names going in the chat, boys and girls. Bitcoiner's here. What's up, Bitcoiner?
Oh snap! The whale.
Show him that pirate goo.
The whale has just splashed into the building. Hold on.
Bitcoiner, we got a nice goo going on right now. A nice looking pirate goo. There he is in all its glory. Think of a name, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Z's and Zims.
Steve the Goo.
Oh man.
GooBeard.
GooBeard, Captain GooBeard.
That's good. Do Captain GooBeard. Gotta do. Then
Polly Plankwalker. I like that. Polly Plankwalker's a really good one.
That is good. I'm gonna do Polly Polly because I think that's how you spell the Polly want a cracker.
And then we got Scotty Scallywag, another good one.
Okay.
Shout out Fleensy. Seamus I
think it's actually There's some people in Newfoundland with that name. It's pronounced Seamus.
Seamus. It probably is Seamus. I don't know how to say it.
But
That's looking good, Chevy.
I'm gonna go Patches O'Houlihan.
I'm just gonna have to do this on my own.
It didn't look good on the other way.
I like this, but it doesn't look good with.
Lindsay's laying it down on the names.
Yeah, Fleasy's been nice. I like all of those. The town thing seems pretty cool. No problem, Hellsick. Happy to send out something. You send us something, I send you something, you know, reciprocated.
Barnacle Billy.
Barnacle Billy, nice crypto. I like that one.
I want to do something with booty. I can't think of one.
Some goody. If you're goo, you gotta do something with the goo. What is?
Goo booty. It's actually tough to think of one with booty.
Yeah.
Booty goo plunders. What do you think, Keith? Booty goo plunders. There we go. Plunders McBooty.
Plunders McBooty. Yeah.
That's good. Good combination. Good teamwork. Dub in crypto. All right, everyone's going hand. All right, so I think Plunders McBooty.
Peg. Oh, he doesn't have a peg leg, but peg leg would be a good name for something. But he doesn't have a peg leg.
What about Gooby Jones? Instead of like Davy Jones.
Gooby Jones Locker.
Gooby Jones. We could put Locker, yeah.
Well, we can keep Gooby Jones.
He needs to have a name though.
What's it?
How many teeth does he have?
1.
About Gooby Dutchman?
Gooby 1 tooth.
There's some good names for pirates. This is a good. Pirates a great theme.
This is
I've been waiting for pirate to get called.
What's let's get like something with handsome. I don't know, handsome
Halbert.
We gotta get like a pirate thing though.
Are pirates known to be handsome?
No, but it'd just be funny because he's not, even though he is. He said he made it, but I mean, have we done Captain yet? We've done, yeah, Captain GooBeard. That's a good one too.
Handsome Ransom.
What about something with wax?
Wax booty. Gooby. Do you like Gooby Jones spelled like that? I just know that Davy Jones is Davey.
Gooby Jones. Nah, it looks kind of weird. Gooby like IE would be just better. I honestly don't know if I like that one so much. So there's better ones in there. If you want to see
right. Scratch it.
Yeah. Poop Deck Percy.
Poop Deck one.
Make Poop Deck one word. Booty waxers. I
mean, that's a funny name, but I can't envision it like under the goo, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, booty waxer.
Have we done anything with Scallywag? Yeah, Scotty Scallywag.
We hit a lot of key ones here.
We can. I mean, honestly, we'll give it like what, another minute. We can just do the race and just have the name already.
Yeah, I'm just about done here. You can do a race.
All right, let's give it 1 minute at actually, yeah, 11:15 our time. So whatever 15 is your time, we'll do the race. We got
in a minute.
9 names, not bad.
Those are great names. I think we're good. We'll give 15 seconds for one more name.
Let's just show the final product real quick, Adam, and then we'll. Oh, he's on the void.
20.
Stoily. He's on Stoily. All right, we are at 11:15. Let me do the race.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Salty Sea Dog Seamus.
3, 2, 1. Davy Doubloons. We'll throw it in there. I think that's a good one.
Davy Doubloons. Yeah, I like that.
Good last minute toss in the hat there, Crypto.
You're putting both wings up. Okay.
And Keegs, you might be mad at me, but I'm going to do a minute.
A minute race.
I was thinking you could see my screen. There you go. We're ready to rock.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, how could I forget?
Poop Deck Percy off to a hot start.
Place your bets now. I think Barnacle Billy's going to win.
You know what? I'm going with Captain GooBeard. Number 1.
Wow, Plunders McBooty's out there.
We're down to the final half of the race.
Wow. Davy
People are falling
Doubloons.
behind now.
No way. No way. Someone's going to kick it in. Someone's going to kick it in.
Here comes Walker.
Wow.
Is Davy Doubloons going to... Oh, wait, who's coming up?
Oh.
Who's
See?
that?
What did I say? Come on. Come on, Captain. Let's go.
Captain GooBeard.
I said it, baby.
Wow.
I said it.
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, you know who has spoken.
The duck gods have spoken.
The duck gods have spoken. I should have put some money down on Vegas, man.
Captain GooBeard gets the dub.
It's a good name. It's a good name.
Captain GooBeard.
You gonna show the screen?
Yeah, sorry. Nope. That's the end of the stream, folks.
All right, we'll see you.
Oh,
Look
nice.
at that. Flying away.
Wow. Wow, where is it? Hold on, I gotta find it.
You guys think it should be done, or should I get a little saber real quick? A little
Do a what?
Saber. A little sword.
Or is it? We're already at 11:18. So
Yeah, I think we gotta. This is good.
Okay.
If you don't know that's a pirate, then you just get out of here.
Oh man, I'm feeling a lot of people are gonna be wanting this one.
This is a good. I've been waiting for. I'm waiting for pirate.
Definitely gonna be tweeting Shanika in this one. What about some speed lines behind the parrot like it's flying away? Says Crypto.
give that pair some speed. Maybe give him some feathers falling underneath him.
I think we're done.
All right, the GooBall God says.
I mean, we can go on forever doing
That is true. We should do that one day. Like, when we don't have to work the next day, just like make a real intricate one.
We can teach Keegs how to use Blender. Bitcoiner, I don't know if you're out there, but Shanika said he's coming for you. So get ready.
We're gonna go back to the original Pope for right now.
Okay.
Let's see.
Checking GooBalls Twitter. We got any tweets?
No, I'm preparing some tweets.
Sir Earthling, when are you done with vacation, boy? That Pope thing.
Bitcoiner's still here.
Yeah, I think my favorite feature is the GooBall hat, or the GooBall skull on the cap. You can't barely see him, he's all pixelated there, but...
How do you spell ARG?
So wait, what's his name?
Captain GooBeard.
Captain GooBeard.
Is Beard capitalized?
Oh, it's the last name. Oh, I don't know. What do you think? Probably not. Probably not.
Okay.
Wait, no, I think beard.
Well,
I think
hyphenate.
Goo, it should be no, just Goo, like how we spell GooBalls, but GooBeard. I think that's good. I put it in the private chat and in the main chat.
Can we get a Pope on for the guest? Yeah, we're actually working on that. We reached out to the Vatican. He's a busy guy. He doesn't know if he'll be able to get on stream. It's late at night over in Italy right now.
So Kenny could speak to him.
I could speak to him.
Or no, wait, is he Spanish?
Well, he is, but he also speaks Italian. He speaks
All right,
Spanish.
well, we can both speak to him. We'll speak
well-
in Spanish, then we can both speak to him. No reason to only speak to him in one language.
That's true. We're all trying to just get a hold of him. Yeah, we can try to get one of the priests on. We have a priest that we all know and love.
Oh snap! I think I just found a good. I think I'm going to be making a new NFT on stream, boys. Besides this one. Where are we at? Where are we at? Crop.
Wait, so is the bee in GooBeard?
Yeah. Like that.
What's his parrot's name? I'm gonna give him a little parrot name. What's his parrot name?
Yeah, what should we name the parrot? Okay, what about how about patches? Didn't crypto say that?
His parrot Patches.
Patches the parrot.
Yeah, that's a cool name.
Yeah, it is.
I got a nice NFT. I'm gonna give away an NFT soon, everybody. Actually, we can give away two. One here. Shout out to Crypto Poppy. That's Pop. Did you guys see the one of Poppy Seed dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Just gave that one away. And I'm gonna work on another one besides what Chetty's doing. Create new template.
Hey.
Nothing like that smooth goo music to put you to sleep now.
Yeah,
What about-
that's a cool PFP right there.
Teagues needs to get ordained so he can bless every goo. You know what? I should work on that in August when I have a little more free
Yeah,
time.
we'll just have a picture of Keegs holding up.
Hold it up. Well, he's so funny. I start marrying people too.
Should we start making NFTs of like screenshot of like the everyone who bid on the goo? Like a screenshot of each bid.
I don't know, that's a lot of NFTs.
Yeah. As soon as I said that, then I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Actually, no, yeah. Hella Sick's favorite word is hype, I think. He's all about the
All right, I
hype.
got the tweets ready to go. I just got to add the links and everything, and I'll be ready to tweet those guys out.
Wait, are we ready to mint?
No, I'm just getting it ready for them.
Just about. I got one more thing to make.
Yeah. Parrot attribute top notch. Yeah, Fleensy, I think that's really pretty sweet. Patches.
Yeah, this one's got a planet. Last week was a planet.
I like these outside of the GooBall attributes like that. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, what have we had so far? Like in our
The B McDonald.
D McDonald's had his alcohol. Gooby Copperhead had his gun.
Yeah.
What was that? Yeah, and then
Toshi had a sword.
yeah, and then he had a gun.
Yeah, we like those for fans.
She had sparkles on her. Dusty.
Come on, StreamYard. We need some new music.
Oh, this is StreamYard music? I thought it was from Spotify.
No, I would do Spotify, but you get into copyright issues there.
Oh.
So it's you're not going to get flagged if you use StreamYard music. And the StreamYard music comes through like not blasting through the speakers.
Yeah.
All right, so
that parrot is pretty beast.
Made with GooBall shapes.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. It's the same shape as of the pirate.
Mm-hmm. Same color too.
yes, sir.
I'm ready for this mint. This is gonna be a nice auction, I think.
Be really minty.
There it is. Let me start tweeting. All right, so
Get up on screen. Now I can finally pay attention to the chat.
I'm gonna send one of these to you, to Chetty and Keys.
My little robin's eggs.
Let's see, where's our thread here? Oh, there we go. All right, Chetty and Keys, I'm dropping 2 in our chat, so just hold on, you guys. Don't double claim them.
big thanks to Pope Francis for christening our dude tonight. He hasn't missed a Monday in weeks. Boom, tweeted.
The Pope is our most dedicated.
I'm gonna tag him this time. Fox News and CNN and
All right, I am. After I post this in MetaCollect, we are getting to Wake.
all right. The Pope has been tweeted. Go out and give him a retweet. We need to send the Pope a goo pin. That is true, Crypto. If he has a wax wallet, we'll send it.
Smash that retweet. Go to GooBalls Twitter, y'all.
Who is too legit crypto?
That's Sean.
Oh. Wait, so what was that in response to?
I'll send it to you on Discord because I don't even know. I just saw he said that. Let's see. Copy the message.
And the Pope a goofy. Yeah, crypto watched the creation of the Goopin back on the recording.
Oh yeah, he did. See, that's why he's our note taker.
Bless goo and keep goo. Bless goo and keep goo.
Lord bless goo and keep goo.
I'm gonna use that for the next tweet. Next Monday.
That is good. That's good yet. Captain GooBeard promo. All right.
The whole timeline is Rep Ryan and Senior Lupe.
Senior Lupe is a beast on Twitter.
He's just a beast. Open. I'm not gonna lie. A Captain GooBeard verified Twitter Abby.
I might have to win it myself.
I might have to get in on that.
Could be Doity.
You minting right now, Adam?
Oh yeah, I'm in the minting mode now. Let's see.
Let me know when you get the auction up, and I will tweet out.
Yo,
Wow.
so I
got sniped, man.
just got an idea. Since we didn't have a guest this week, it would be nice to still give out a Goo guest NFT. Could we somehow raffle one to the audience?
Why? No, we gotta do it for the guests. That's what we made the pin for.
There you go. Live meetings, folks. Live meetings.
Yeah, Bitcoin did get sniped. 1102 was the final bid.
Let's
Got
see.
sniped here. Bitcoiner was in the lead, about to get his third. No, was it his third goo ball or second? Goo ball?
Let's get the play-by-play.
He
Zoom
was
in
gonna
on
get
it.
a second goo ball.
Well, you can definitely tell Wax has dropped in value too, because that 148 was like $50 at one point.
Yeah, the crypto's a little down right now.
Hey,
But
get your
you know
tickets. It's a ticket to GooCon. So
Yeah.
Yeah, your ticket to GooCon right here with the Goo Ball. So yeah, Bitcoiner got himself a ticket to Goo Ball. Crypto Fade has one. Crypto has one. Fleensy has one. Hella Sick needs to get one.
Ooh, Marizi was in there. Shauniko was in there. Bitcoiner.
Yeah,
I don't
Marizi
know. Who's
was
DMW? Is that someone we know?
I think it is.
Is that Aki?
No.
Someone? Yeah. Who? I
he-
think who won the comment? Oh, no, it's crypto. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know because his he doesn't have his profile picture
Has a Goo Ball.
updated.
oh,
Crypto, come on,
call
man.
him out.
I want to see. I want to see a goo here. We can put it. We could get a Gooseiple gold verified here. Oh yeah, here's the egg he won. And he won the. He got the auction here, or not the auction, your giveaway.
Mint.
Yes, Goo God.
So we had Bitcoiner, Marizi in there, Crypto was in there, Shauniko was in there, Vic was in there.
Yeah, a lot of separate people.
Shout out to the OGs.
It's about time. Look, we got 5 in a row here of attributes. We're gonna have to give away a giveaway goo pretty soon here. I got one ready.
So if you guys look, Captain GooBeard has been minted.
Oh yeah, is it ready to go on the auction?
I'm not seeing him yet. Oh, there he is, Captain GooBeard.
Set that auction up, boy.
So all right, so this is actually going to take some planning because we want to make it so that way.
7 days from now.
So I think it would be 6 days, right?
You want to do it by 9 o'clock, so 6 days,
It'll
then
be 6 days.
21 hours
How does it work?
or 22 hours.
So imagine 7 days till now,
There's got to be a calculator.
Yeah, just minus 2 hours.
minus 2 hours, I think.
So
that
let's
would
go
be-
2.5 hours.
So what? Well, hold
Do
on.
we want it to end at 9:15, 9:30? How about
Let's have
9:30?
it- I think 9:30.
Yeah, 9:30.
Okay.
So roughly speaking, that would be
2 hours.
2 hours. Yeah, it's this time. It would be 7 days minus 2 hours.
Math out the Goo Crew strong point. Yeah.
It would be it'd be 6:22.
620 Goo.
22.
Should it be 22.5?
Well, I can't see it.
Because it's 11:30 right now.
Okay.
Well, wait. He's going by his time though. Or no, it would be-
No. It's the same. It's the
We
same.
can't see what your screen is.
Oh, here I'll share it. But I mean, I'm just laughing because it doesn't
Teddy's
matter.
funny. Teddy's funny, dude.
He's a funny fucker. Let's see. We're all in the gifted program growing up. All right. So I think it is 22.
Yeah, that's fine because I'll put us right at 9:34.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. 6 days, 22 hours. You boys ready?
Conform.
What time is he?
If a train full of goose leaves Cleveland at 9 p.m. heading for Arizona and keys in the connecting point in Denver, what time do they arrive?
I'm not gonna lie. I hate those. Are the worst math questions ever. I hated the word ones. Like, just give me the equation. I don't need all this story with it.
All right, let me go tweet the auction, and we will get started.
Do you need the link, Keys? You got it.
I got it already.
That was good, crypto. That was a good one. Turn it into an NFT. Cryptophasia, quick on it.
The Mong Mob.
All right, tweet it, boys and girls. Go out and retweet. I'm gonna go tag some people with my Crypto Keys account, like always.
Let them know. Pope Francis. Let's get pamping.
Definitely tagging Shanika in this one.
Shanika and Bitcoin are going head to head again.
That Bitcoiner too, even though he already knows. I'm tagging Delaney, and I'm tagging Team Crypto.
There you go.
Tag,
y'all beat me. Bitcoiner beat me too.
Atomic Bursts of Energy. I'm tagging Bursts of Energy as well.
Is he streaming right now?
Fuck it. I'll send it to the boys. Did you put it in Atomic Kings? Because if not,
No, I didn't share it. I just tweeted it.
Okay.
And I'm about to share it right now on the things. I'm gonna put it into Senor Lupe's. Did you already do it? No, I will. All right, I'm gonna go to Shift. You already put it in Shift? Yeah.
This is Adam on Paul's account. In Todd Squad.
Who else am I missing? I put in the Peculiar Inks. New GooBalls. Shift is good. GooBalls. Twitter is not. Put the GooBalls Twitter. Our GooBalls.
Did I miss Hella Sick? Did he leave already?
I think he's still here.
No, I think he's still here. Thanks for putting on the Shift stream team. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure you know everyone's.
I'm gonna go. Did you already put in Atomic Kings? Yeah, you did. Okay.
I did. I didn't put it in MTCs. I'm putting it in hers right now. She's got something on her thing where you can't.
Yeah, it won't show it. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna put a picture of it though.
There we go.
You got it?
Bitcoin.
No, you got it.
25. Hey, we are sold out. We are officially sold out now.
Sold out again?
Once again,
Sold out.
Once again, sold out.
that is incredible.
Always sold out.
The number one sold out one of one project
Yeah.
in the NFT space.
Always sold.
What do you guys think? I think it's fire.
Should I wait, so who do we have any loyal fans still here in the chat? Hey, if you're in the chat, let me know, and you may get a sneak peek at the new GooBalls.io.
Oh wow! Okay, I was wondering what we sneak peeking today. Did the verified goo load yet?
Not yet. All right, Cryptophasia's here. Oh,
Oh,
Hella
yeah.
Sick is here. Oh, they're here. They want the sneak. Wow, they popped right in. All right.
Oh, the GooBalls. What are you talking about? Goose 2?
No. Easy,
Oh.
Key, easy. What are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about. I wasn't paying attention to what Seth was saying. I didn't say it though. I really,
Wow.
you
All
guys.
right, here's GooBalls.io preview. Working on the.
Oh, yo, we got the dude.
Oh, it has the auction winners and everything.
Yeah, so we every week this will be updated here.
Nice.
And then this is still I gotta
Fix that.
I gotta make some more slides, but
This is why we pay Chetty the big fucking bucks right
Yeah.
here. It's all about that clout. Wow, hold on. Before I say anything, I just got to look at this. This is great.
So that's how
This is
far I
sweet.
got.
Wow.
But,
Wow.
but,
Wow. Where is it?
.io coming.
we are working on it.
I can't. My mind is blown. This is great work, Chetty. And even get the date on there when they won it. Oh, what did we find about the Twitter bot or whatever?
Loaded, by the way.
I found one. It's about 30 a month, so we'll have to. Hey, crypto, welcome to the board meeting. About $30 a month to track followers.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Damn.
All right.
I may be willing
verified
to
loaded.
that.
Yeah,
Because that would be so. I think that would. I mean,
No, I would. Yeah, it would be awesome to give away a goo every month to the most active follower.
right. $30 for the market. It's basically a marketing budget thing. Like,
Yeah.
and I'll front end that because I think we would make that up relatively quickly, especially once GooCon sells out. So 30, and is it pretty intricate, Chetty? Does it seem like it actually does a good job?
Let me pull it up here.
Shout out Bitcoin with all these cat gifs and like stuff.
Okay,
Pirates,
I'm gonna
pirate
make
cats.
it big here. Okay, so
Like 3 pirate cat pictures and stuff.
let me see this. All right, Chetty. So what are we gonna go with?
This one.
Okay, so
The basic, because it allows you to followers analysis,
got it.
followers growth track.
Wow.
So it's up to 20,000 followers. So we got a while, but by the time we can pay $50 a month, by the time we get to 20,000, I would believe.
Right. That'd be a lot of fun. We're still in the first half of the month.
It looks like we could save. Wait,
50% by going yearly.
yeah.
Uh,
No, I don't want to do yearly, but we could try it out for a month. We might as well.
yeah. Yeah, I think we got to do it.
Wait till May and do it for May.
I think we should just do it now. Can I send you my credit card info?
Why don't we do it? Why don't we start with the first of the month, of May 1st to the end of May, and then we pick the best.
Okay, then we get a full month.
Yeah, I mean, I know we can do a month between now and the next, May 10th or 11th, but it'd be beast to have May 1st to 31st.
True. Okay. Then that'll give me plenty of time to save up $30 too.
May have another $30 after the sale.
You never know. Wait, who was the first bid?
Bitcoiner, first bid, 25 wax.
Bitcoiner, you sly demon. And we're gonna see a live finish next week, boys.
Yeah, we're going on a 6-day, 21 hours auction.
It's a fast, so you can't eat during this whole thing.
You can't eat or drink.
Or drink.
Celebrate, you got to celebrate.
We're all gonna be dead by next week, but someone's gonna win it. Wow. So we're ahead of schedule.
How do we get verified?
What do you mean?
We're whitelisted, but we're not verified.
Oh, good point.
Do we have to cut off a finger or something?
I can ask my buddy who
Honestly, I kind of want to win this one. Can I make a bid? Is that illegal?
It's not illegal.
If anything, it's a good look because it's like the creative.
Well, it's also like I'm trying to pump the market.
Where's the auction on this boy?
Where's the auction in this BR?
Guys in the chat, is it wrong if I place a bid? Because I kind of want to.
Hey, crypto, you got the verified version?
I kind of want to make a bid, guys. Is that bad or good? Can I do it? Will you be acceptable? No, it's fine. All right, I'm gonna bid. I'm gonna bid on it then.
Looking for the verified version there, crypto. Chewy Stevens. Now, Chewy Stevens, that's how you know you got an original GooBalls when you don't have the verified with your GooBall. Before we even knew about it. This is before we even knew what a GooBall shape was. Chewy Stevens.
That is wow. Who is that?
This is crypto's account.
Wow. OG.
He's got his only highlighted NFTs are GooBalls. Those are the most valuable in his inventory.
OG, get that. Turn that into an NFT. That's the phrase.
OG Goo Crew. Definitely.
All right, I'm in there. I'm officially in the bidding.
Wow.
I hope nobody else
Wow.
heard that, to be honest, so I can just win it at 35 wax.
I just realized the only thing about being the owner when it comes to bidding is like, I mean, I guess if you really want it, you go for it, right? But I remember we did a live auction one time on stream, and someone who was trying to like bid, they were trying to get it higher for their own benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then they end up winning it.
I think they actually did. And it was
That'd
like,
be so
well,
funny.
that didn't work.
That'd be so funny. They had to buy their own NFT.
We didn't
after paying the fee, after paying the 6% fee.
No, unfortunately, we did it like in the chat. We should have done it this way. That was back in the day. Danny Jetski, I think, was the guy.
I wonder. So you can go to the auctions and just find auctions here.
Or we're the first ones, or what?
I think we're listed here. Well, we got 3 bids. Someone else bid you up, Keeks.
Already? Bask in my 35. Who did it? Let me go look.
I guarantee it was
Bitcoin.
Probably Bitcoiner. Was it Bitcoiner?
Yeah. Wait. I don't have that much wax.
Coach, what are you doing?
Coach, go connect your Facebook to your wax wallet already.
Hey, Coach. All right, Chetty says he's Chetty approved now.
He is Chetty approved.
Wow,
Right
we should make an NFT for that. Are you Chetty approved? And Chetty, you can just make them and hold them in your wallet whenever you want to give them out. You can.
What?
Are you Chetty approved?
Oh, Chetty approved.
That's pretty big to be Chetty approved.
Yes, it is. All right, where's Coach?
I just saw Bitcoiner's got like the cat gif going with the pirate.
Yeah, he's got a lot of cats.
Chetty approved mean. I'll make a video. We'll make it. I'll make it just like the duck race drop.
Chetty approved with a wax symbol.
All right, Bitcoiner, I'm done, man. I can't compete with Bitcoiner. I just put 50 down and I didn't say anything. Like maybe nobody will say anything. Bitcoiner went back.
Right back.
Yeah, he clapped me back again. I'm done.
Bitcoiner got the bot notifications on or something.
Can you get bots, bid bots and wax?
Why do you call me good?
It's very impressive, Bitcoiner.
I can see why Shanika lost.
Coach.
Wait, what did we do last time? Adam, do you have any cool NFTs to give away?
Oh, yes. We ended up with a giveaway. How could I forget?
If we could tweet it out or, shout it out.
Is Coach in bed?
What?
Coach in bed?
Probably.
Coach is like laying in bed on stream.
We got a lot of movement on the tweet. You had to retweet and like and comment your wax address on the actually I need to go pin it to my profile.
Do we have anything we can give away?
I'm from see if he has anything. I'm gonna go pin this to my profile real quick. And then...
Well, if we do, like, I mean, I've got Crypto Poppy Unleashed, that type of stuff. But from another project,
cool.
Well, yeah, let's get a little more project. We can look for a project on here.
All right. The only thing is, I need to get more wax in our minting account.
Give away the parrot.
Which I just remembered I had to send you all that wax. I completely forgot.
Oh, to the KuCoin?
Yeah.
All right.
Which I'm thinking, would it be easier if I just sent it to Tixic?
And then I do it?
Yeah.
You could, yeah. Tell me exactly how much it is, though.
Tixic.wham.
Yeah, I'll let you know once I do it.
I mean, I know I only have 91 in the account.
DMW.gm. Hey, Crypto, what does .gm mean compared to .wham? Like, how'd you get .gm?
I think .gm means you connected wax to an Anchor wallet, if my knowledge serves me correctly. I think that's it.
Give away the parrot. If Crypto wants to give away the parrot as its own separate NFT.
That could be doity.
Big sale here for $69.42 wax.
Is that oh yeah, that was. See, Irish can't come to GooCon now.
Well, good thing he has an actual Bored Ape, so he's good.
Yeah, you know, he might actually be all right.
So
So
here,
you could have Coach get an Anchor wallet, and he can just connect his Anchor wallet to Wax.
Yeah, that's the alternative. I forgot about that. The only thing with Anchor Wallet, Coach, I don't know if you can afford it. I think it's $2 off the Apple Store.
Ooh.
lowest listing is 1 million wax. Suggested price is 30 wax.
That's so stupid because they have to see the other sales for our auctions. Like 30 wax is not our average sale.
I know. I wish they combined all of the GooBall schema in this price, but it's hard to do that because they're all.
Well, there's a way to. All I know is when Wombat Dungeon was looking at our project, they're like, holy shit! Like the floor price was like it's like 500,000. It's like how is your floor price so high? I'm like, yeah, well, we're a premium product. What do you GooCon is.
Yeah, I wonder why we're listed here number 1. Oh, newest. That's why.
I love looking at the ZYSEO wallet, and you just got like these 4th NFTs of Sean like dancing. For the record, Sean in that video, that was the same dance move he did for probably 2.5 hours straight. It was just me and Poppy were laughing because he just
And then he was vibing.
he's vibing.
Why are these people even bidding on here? Like, look at they got 29 days, 0 bids.
That's too long if they're not streaming.
They don't. I mean, I just think we're doing the.
Boys, I'm tweeting out Sailor's World. It's a Wax blockchain NFT project. We have a pirate, so we're tweeting.
All right. Well, are you on? Should we share your John?
Maybe we should buy one of their things on stream.
It's pretty expensive, but.
Ken, you want to share your John?
Yeah, I can share it.
Flinsy's got Anchor. He does not have a GM.
Here's Sailor. Share me up, Adam. Here's Sailor's World. Okay, we got oil rigs, we got rum barrels, starter chests, turtles.
Turtles.
So I'm thinking let me go to Sailor's World and Atomic Hub Market.
GooBalls.
Ships. Let's see how much a ship is. It's gotta be expensive.
Coin Pirates.
149 wax for one of the transport ships.
All right, so what's their game? Does anyone here know Sailor?
460 wax for a chest. Oil rigs are even more expensive. Territories are even more expensive.
I mean, with our maybe next stream we could snag one.
Yeah, we can snag one of these transport ships for 149 wax.
Keeping in mind though, I think what we want to do is model what Meta Collector's doing.
Are we looking at Sailor's World or Coin Pirates? Oh.
But then again, I guess we got to maybe we talk a little bit deeper then, because if we do it that way, then it's not necessarily giving back.
Wait, Coin Pirates got verified on Wax.
Oh.
In March 17th. Crypto put the link in the.
For Pirates?
Lindsay said something too.
Actually, yeah, whatever we buy to support, we probably should still give it away.
Keeks, Peep Game.
I'm going to. I'm just going to tweet these guys first. I'm already here tweeting them.
Well,
it doesn't matter. I'm already tweeting them, so.
Wow.
You listed Buttermilk Jenkins for sale?
Yeah, 600,000 US.
Potato bug Johnson.
You'd be salty though if he sold one.
Not really.
Maybe. One day he might be.
Yeah, I mean maybe one day, but right.
One day he goes to 6 million. And
The second ever GooBall made.
Right. Who was number one?
TT Endicott.
Yeah, yours?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I killed the music because we got to start winding it down.
Oh, dang it. I already. That's up on that one.
Bitcoiner does not run out of the cat gifts. And he just always says meow. Like, oh, that's bot coiner. Oh, he's got a bot.
Who's wait?
You got Bolt Coiner, Bot Coiner, and Bitcoiner. What the heck is going on? We need that. Oh wait, there we go. Bolt Coiner. Wait, so are you Bolt Coiner or Bitcoiner? Am I missing this?
He's Bitcoiner, but he also has bot coiner.
And Bolt Coiner.
I don't know if he has them, but
Branding is on point. Oh, I didn't realize you took your thing down. Okay. Well, what do you say, boys?
I say good job.
Where do you see Bolt Coiner?
In Telegram. The good old Painesville train.
Bolt Coiners is his group, right? Is that his group or is someone else's group?
No, Bolt Coiner is his like.
Is that Bitcoiners thing?
I don't know. All I know is we need to get more people in there. GooBalls Telegram.
We do. Oh, Bullcoiner is in GooBalls now. No, I think Bullcoiner is someone different.
Has reigned BTC on the 9 most.
How many we got?
Someone's raining Bitcoin on us in MTC's chat, or is that just like a?
They have so much going on in their chat.
10 active users will get an equal share of 1. Okay, that can't be real.
But I'm going for it. I have to.
Please enter your social security number right here. That glass, that's actually a hilarious gift.
Did I get kicked from MTC's group? I thought I was in hers.
It's probably in archives.
No, I swear I was in it.
I have it in my archives. I don't know why. I never even archived it, I don't think. Well, I had to if I did it.
I don't even know where they go in my archives.
It's just above. It says archive chat. You probably don't have one then if you don't have any in archives.
Well,
all right.
I swear I was in her group. I swear I.
Bitcoiner right now, the auction leader at 55 wax.
We're getting cat rated.
Hey, we'll take the action.
He's got a lot. Dub's in there with a cat gift. Okay. Should use the top wax games list as a guide for new goos like Farmer Goo for Farmers World. Get one of their creators on stream for the project if we can. Farmers World, I always see their stuff on wax.
Hey, McDonald or B. McDonald is a farmer. B. McDonald
Had a farm.
All right, boys.
And B. Mac will be on.
I think we can wind
Crypto. Yeah, wait, what project? Crypto, I guess let me know. The Pirates one? We'll go hunt them down.
Farmers World, Wild.
Oh, Farmers. We got Farmers Wild? That's a big.
It's huge. I always see their stuff on there.
Yeah. There's a lot of OGs that I know were hating on it because it blew up so fast. But, it is what it is. Okay.
Yeah, but what Crypto's saying, we just keep getting creators on.
That's right. Bring on the creators. Well, boys.
Sharing the love. Well, what? Oh.
I know where the camera is and I never get to it.
It is hard to get it. All right, everyone in the chat, put your fist up to your screen and look like an idiot for anyone that's going to walk by you right now. And do we ever say something when we do this? I just realized.
You just say all you
I
think.
don't know, we usually stop and then we end it after this.
Like this.
Yeah. All right. We'll go from that to that. We'll go from this to that. All right, boys. And all there we go, Fleensy. And all you think, say, and goo. Take it to the next level. And go follow GooBalls on Twitter.